One game later. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. The worst. There's no Bean either. It's just me because Vagabond's not here either. Oh boy. It's super scuffed. Take away Bean. We'll put Vagabonds. Oh. Oh, this is what we can do. Look at this. Never mind. Kind of sticks out, so. Oh, Codecaster. This is your only game this week? Yeah, I thought if I was going to cast something, it was going to be later on in the week. But, I'm here. No. Wait, hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm ready whenever you guys are.
Oh, no worries. We just wanted to make sure we weren't speeding ahead if you weren't ready or anything like that. So, yeah, I guess you get to get going, Bear.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Well,
all right. Good luck to both of you.
Up. Thank you, Etsy. Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I'm in the casting booth. Hold on, let me on the camera. I don't even have water, and they're starting. All right, blue deck gold stake. This is, I think, our first random generated gold stake game, and MALF is going to take a double skip. He's not even going to see the anti-one shop. And is he going to make it out of the boss blind with no joker? Congrats on the checkmark. Thank you. There's no music, by the way. That's correct. Because I haven't opened up Balatro. MALF finds the, I think found a straight, and then has the diamond flush. And it is overstock. So that is actually quite a big punish. No, it's not an overstock. You lied. Someone said overstock punish. You? It is just a handy voucher that is okay on MALF's side. What was the other skip tag? So we saw the investment. That makes sense. And the other skip tag was a holographic. Fortunately for MALF, it does hit a non-sticker joker. So this droll joker is going to have a lot of value right now. Buys Etsy Spotify Premium. Obviously, this Diet Cola tag is actually going to punish MALF even more for not entering shop, because this is just another $25. Uh-oh, MALF has taken a rental satellite and is getting baited into using the planets to make the satellite useful. As for Bear, I can expect that he'll take one of these jokers, either runner or green joker. I think runner may be a little bit more viable for multiplayer. I imagine he's going to take the skip here. I like using that as well. Ooh, it's unfortunately the worst tarot you could find was a moon into the club. We saw MALF actually took a very interesting line. It is the eternal holographic reserve parking. So MALF taking somewhat of a... Oh, and also skipped. Skipped again. MALF doesn't want to play any blinds. I expect he won't skip this pack for no reason. When did I say that? Anyways, is Belenos going to be okay? Because right now he also effectively has no jokers. He needs to find a straight for this runner to do anything. We're going to play the flush first. This is blue deck, so it is a lot easier to play the blinds. You just have one more hand to get scoring and to dig. Reserve can be bait as an eternal. I agree. This is, at the moment, it's the strongest econ joker in the seed. But it could start clogging up MALF's joker roster very quickly. We're already seeing Hanging Chad Eternal. That's going to be another joker that MALF can't get rid of. Do not take the holographic Jimbo. We're not memeing around here. Did you see Scooty vs. Tom? Oh, you're talking about a different game. And what's going to be in the Spectral pack? We could take the... Oh, wow. He's going to buy the voucher as well. Telescope, not often a voucher that gets picked, but we have the Wraith here. It's a holographic hit the road. $5 satellite, by the way. Kind of insane. 3 holographics on MALF's side. Here's the holographic Eternal reserved for Belenos. And Belenos is going to look at this timer and see that MALF has been skipping up a storm. Alright, here's the Wraith for Bear. He can't really take it here. He's going to take the blue seal. That's very usable on Gold Stake. So I'm not too worried about that. And we'll see, like, all of these blinds that MALF has not played. Could be useful things for Bear to catch up. Now he's going to play this high card 4. Wants to keep the 8-7, looking for a 9. An inside straight. We don't really need to keep the 8-7 then, because we could just play ace high if we draw the ace or the 9 for the straight. We do win no matter what, though. Temperance with an egg, though. Very nice. What's up, Edgy? We're just slightly late. Let me change the stream title as well. No. The BelenosBear. Now, unfortunately, this is, are we gonna watch Bear pick up this rental satellite? It can't be true. No, please. What are we doing here? I mean, MALF had at least like a high priestess or something, right? He had 2 planets. Okay, no, he's gonna sell it for the tribe. That is reasonable. Tribe versus hit the road. It's because Bear like played the shop, whereas MALF used a Wraith. So that's why this tribe is a natural from the shop. The hit the road came from a Wraith. All right. Blue seal in hand. We're looking for what seems to be a flush. He's going to sell the moon, actually. What is he looking for in this hand, then? Maybe a high card? A little surprising. He also didn't use the temperance immediately. I want those chips from runner over egg. Yeah, but you have a temperance up top. Plus, it's just like good econ. I think I would rather keep the egg in this position. But... and he's going to go for the high card. So this strategy for high card, it makes me wonder why he bought the tribe. And it looks like Bear is also thinking that. Shaking the tribe a little. Doesn't really fit his game plan. We're going to temperance here. Let's see what we can find in the shop. We have so much money compared to MALF. MALF is $0. And the rental. It's an econ rental, but it's a rental. I'm going to sell the smiley. Pick up the chaos. Even further into the shop we go. Hard to scale runner with parking. Yeah, that's true. Well, I don't think it's that true, because you could just go for ace to 10 straight. It's doable. It's not the hardest. Like, usually runner is like really bad with something like 2 pair, like pants or something. Blue deck gold stake. I would say that I have a lot of experience on this deck, unfortunately. On this deck stake combination. Maybe that'll help me get a leg up over Vagabonds, but for now, we're just another death on Bear's side. I wouldn't even minded that holographic Jimbo. It was not eternal, so it was just 14 molt.
Oh, well.
Hello. Boy, you weren't kidding about those skipping and stuff.
I saw red, you know? I just kind of went for it.
C-dubs, I have a pretty bad win rate on higher stakes, so.
What do we want to do? This is what we
also, C-dubs, I hope you don't mind. I have to actively pray for your downfall. Because if you lose, then I'm guaranteed into the playoffs. I have to actively cheer for Raffle. Alright, MALF would hit the road, but is keeping jacks instead of discarding them. Just farming up the reserve parking money a little. As for Bear, what are we looking for? We have a potential flush house. If we had not sold the moon, we would have had more face cards that were clubs. We could have made it with the death. But it looks like both players are playing a high card line. Which is just going to favor MALF, who has a bunch more holographic.
I'm purposely losing, by the way, chat. I don't want to say purposely, but like
MALF says he's purposely losing and will be able to take the win with his purposeful loss.
Which it's not a lot of money, but, you know.
Orange aces.
All right, hit me with your
Raffle C-dubs is, I think, might be the best game of this week. All right, and Bear's gonna put out this flush with the Hierophant. Is this enough? Only 10 mult times 2? It is by 1,000.
Oh, just enough. Okay.
That is very nice for Bear. He gets the double Jupiter and gets the win. If MALF had greeted maybe a little bit less and discarded a couple more jacks, he might have been able to get there. Alright, so here we go. 1 life off for MALF. Both players in a pretty good spot in terms of strength. We're not worried about losing to the blinds at all. At least on this ante-3. And it looks like a Baron has arrived. This is surely a high card seed. Surely a high card seed. But do either of these players believe? I do think you would pick it up over some of these jokers. It's a little harder to take for MALF, but we can't get rid of this rental hallucination as well. I mean, right now, Bear's money is looking good. We pick up a strength for our queens as well. And we have double blue seal on queens. We get them up to kings. We can move into high card very easily. As for MALF, he's in a rough position because his money is just so low. Bear rolled 4 times in the shop and still has $23. Not a high card C yet. Don't get your riches in a bunch. Do need to find a little bit extra for both of these players to make this a certifiable high card scene. I'm talking mime, I'm talking maybe a steel red seal king, maybe a red seal king. Unfortunately, well, actually, both players do have both eternal jokers, so we're not missing anything in that regard. Both players are going to be stuck with this reserved parking and Chad for the rest of the game. Good money farming for both players here. Full reserved. 46 on Bear's side. And MALF is going to see this Hermit, but not enough money to get a full Hermit value. He kept this hallucination, hoping that it could give us a little more value in terms of tarot, but it's $3 a turn. We're paying $4 to open a pack. At least it has Pluto in it. Open this pack. Another... Oh, he has Telescope, of course! It's double Pluto every day. Unfortunately, Hallucination decided to not show up to the party. And a Vagabond on Bear's side. This is 7 re-rolls in. I don't think MALF could ever find this Vaga. How do you feel about you versus Vaga? I'm not gonna lie. I used to be confident, and then I continued losing in Major League Balatro, and now my confidence is shot. So it's bad. I used to be like confident enough that I thought that I would be able to clean sweep. To be honest, relatable. Good luck on your game, Raffle. Secure my playoff position with your win. Oh, but So Bear didn't take the Vaga. I have to be surprised. The steals are so valuable here. But wanting to keep his money up with the reserved, it's really hard to play. So I understand. But I feel like you could have used it for a couple of turns to maybe get like at least like maybe 2 to 4 taros out before getting rid of it. It's definitely tough. With the reserved, we can't get rid of it, so like playing Vagabond, it's like asking for trouble sometimes. You don't know when the reserved is gonna RNG screw you. Raffle wins and Nandre 3-0s against Gothic. I make the play. Yes. The worry for me is if you win seed-ups and if Gothic wins and then I lose. That's how I get eliminated. And and it's also like I have to lose to Vagabond and get swept, and then Raffle has to like lose to you 2-1. All right, what do we got here? A Temperance. I mean, the money difference between these two players is insane right now. The high card level difference as well. I mean, everything is looking good for Bear. We still have this crazy, and it's provided so much value. If seed-up's 3-0s, you're safe too? Yes. I'm going to pick up the Blackboard. It's a little hard to use unless we get a suit changer, because we just don't have that many non-red kings. Photo Chad, yes. Honestly, it was never a high card seed. I don't know who suggested that. Pick up the photograph. Sell this Baron as soon as you get the next opportunity for a sock or a dusk or something. And we'll get to it. Still could be a high card seed. It's true. There could be nothing left, and the best thing is you just play high card with Baron and Photo Chad. We're going into the PvP again, and I have to fear that Belenos is still favored.
Well.
We'll have to see if MALF gets some lucky discards on the jacks. I know he has at least 5. Look at our tracker. 1, 2. Yep.
I mean, I'm not that crazy.
No telescope for Bear. That is a good point. Let's look at the high card levels. Level 5 on Bears. MALF is level 5 as well. Actually, so the difference isn't too bad.
What is this?
MALF throwing out a pair though. Really greeting this reserved parking. Let's see if it punishes them in a way. So obviously, we'd rather get rid of our queens and our jacks. Queens to find more kings, jacks to get that extra times molt. And yeah, MALF being down this photograph is very scary.
I'm gonna try to draw the
wonder what
face cards, I think.
Bear is thinking. We're gonna toss the kings here, but this is the problem with Blackboard, right?
Man.
We can't, like, we have heart queens. We have so many kings that aren't clubs or spades. MALF currently ahead in terms of scoring. Bear does have 3 hands left.
Alright,
I imagine with this Photo Chad we can get there on this Jack high card with the mults. MALF is just going to lock in the rest of this scoring and get that money from reserve.
Had that one anyway.
King high with the 7. Alright, here's a photograph with Blackboard. 11k. He will take this win as well. Photo Chad just too strong for MALF to beat at this moment.
Yeah.
It was a quick set with very little yapping.
No problem.
Both of these players' mics kind of muted. Hold on, let me turn up some of these volumes. Can I do that?
Yo, what's up, Edsy?
Hello, Vaga. Welcome.
Bro, my alarm did not go off.
That happens. You can join me in the always late club.
Bro, I think I'm already in the always late club, bro.
All right, but we've got a pretty exciting game where at the moment Bear has kind of just outmoneyed MALF and made it oh, can you hear me? Yeah, test. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Bear has kind of outmoneyed MALF and just found better scaling and a better Joker in this photograph. I'm going to share the screen just in case you haven't gone live yet and you don't have them pulled up. Put that.
Yeah, I'm just setting stuff up. I'll be quiet for a little bit.
Alright. I'll keep casting and keep yapping. Double blue suit. The one advantage MALF has over Bear, which is a little muted, is MALF has telescope or high card levels. But because Bear has blue seals, he can keep up. So right now we are just down the photograph and up a hit the road. Not really the best trade. I think MALF would rather this photograph if he could. Marshall be being frowny face. Oh no, our beam will expire in 5 turns. How bad? High card with the 5. Does this win? I'm not sure it does, Bear. 4 kings, 1 steal. Our high card level's only 5. If we're not playing a face card, our molt kinda isn't all there. I think if he plays this 5, he may risk dying. Are we gonna do the math? As for MALF, a terrible pack here. We just have World, Star, Sun. Not what we were looking for. Bear is doing the math. Let's see if he has the mental fortitude to get this answer correct, or if he will be flunking out of Balatro University. Wheel from MALF and a Magician. With this Magician, maybe we can start to catch up on money. MALF is thinking about this negative skip. Thinks it might be time to take more risky maneuvers. Bear will not use the gold seal 5. I think that is the right move. Double high card level though for Bear. Level 7. Level 6 on MALF's side. Here's the hit the road. What did that block into for MALF? Nothing of value because he didn't pick it up, it looks like. The order. Definitely nothing of value. Gold card here. A little extra econ. We saw MALF picked it up in that tarot pack. I think Bear doesn't... I guess Bear might know he's up photographed, but he probably thinks with this photo Chad, both eternal, he's really looking to get out of high card and move into like a 5 card retrigger build. But since he is up, he is going to continue this line. We haven't seen anything that would convince him otherwise. Ooh, a spectral pack in this shop. What could it have? Nothing really exciting in this one. We're going to open it without rolling down to 25, but it is a red seal for the king. The only issue is Bear also has this bean and also has plenty of kings. There's nearly no chance he misses it. And MALF might take the steal, the cryptid, for extra scoring temporarily? No, surely not. Vaga incoming to give a high card. High card. So it is a high card seed? No. The red seal just means that your photograph retriggers another time. In fact, it's stronger if you play it off the photograph on the last hand, right? Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. Now, is Bear going to risk it with this 5 gold seal? Only needs to score 1,500. I think this should get out. Or kings in hand, 1 steal. Very nice. Double Pluto again for Bear. Here's the pack. Will we see Bear roll down for the potential Wraith? It could hurt his econ if he decides to roll all the way down. Are we going to sell Bean for a Diet Cola? In a high card seat? He's going to start rolling down a lot. It's going to even up the money because we know there's no Wraith in this pack, so he won't be punished. But he's going to stay at 22. Here's the red seal. And it doesn't hit a steel king, but at least it hits a king. The steel king was a big benefit that MALF now has. But I'm afraid Photo Chad right now still very strong.
We indeed are back again.
Are you, do you like where you're cooking up over there?
These players are kind of quiet, right? Let me see if I can I up the beast?
Like, a better player would definitely...
Bear is kind of like a
a
quieter individual. I was almost really... Yes, if it missed the king, Bear would have been... Not in a too bad of a spot, but it would have been very unfortunate. Especially because there were no other face cards anyways.
I feel like that a lot. I always feel like I must be on the wrong line somehow.
MALF's draws, yeah. Not a single king in the hand yet. Not many jacks either. We need the jacks to discard as well. And right now, look at this. Bear has the high card. It's a Photo Chat times 8.
Oh, MSC Mike, hello. Thank you for
We can match it if we play a glass jack. I don't know if Bear has any glass cards. And we may need to do that just to get that extra score. It looks like MALF will be considering that line. 4 kings on MALF's side.
Everything.
We can send him one high card with the 10.
I guess it's not everything.
Draw more kings and then play the jack high cards. And it hit plus 20 for MALF. Very happy about that on MALF's side. And the red seal king, red seal steel king. Is this enough? Bear only has 4 kings in hand. The one glass will match the Photo Chat, but Bear's up 81k. Oh, I think MALF can catch.
What are you doing over there?
Only needs 70k left. He just scored around 100.
Not good enough.
I think this is enough.
Yeah, but it's like in the neighborhood.
Let's see it.
Well, I can do it again, so I think I actually win.
Uh-oh.
Glass breaks, but MALF does get a life off of Bear. He's on the board.
I did not expect that. Wow.
Okay, see you in the next one.
The draws were brutal, but the fact that they were so brutal actually favored MALF because he had just that one extra, like a few more kings maybe? It's possible he has more kings, but like he also could draw the red seal. Idle. Is it an idle game? We just won in a high card. 2 lives to 3. How much deck fixing can we even do with an Eternal Reserved, Eternal Photo Chad? MALF does not enjoy idle gaming. I know he has said that before. Idle in this situation is very dangerous, right? Because we have so limited deck fixing. Neither player, MALF didn't see the Vagabond. Bear didn't pick up the Vagabond. I would love to collaborate with a Vagabond Balatro, however. Well, I will pick up. Hello, hello.
Hello? Okay, I should be fine now.
Alright.
I'm sorry that took so long.
Do you need me to continue streaming it? I guess it doesn't really matter whether you do or not.
Oh, no. I'm good now.
Share. Cancel that share screen on Discord. So MALF will pick up the idol. Despite how much he says he dislikes this Joker, he does grab it over the bean, in fact. And Bear's gonna skip it. Diverging paths for these two players, and that could be big.
Yeah, I think MALF has, I mean, MALF doesn't like idle for sure, but I think they've changed a bit how they play over the course of the season. I think they've seen idle dominate so much, they know that's one of the guys they just gotta grab every once in a while. I mean, they're in a comfortable enough spot on gold stake that they're not too worried about dying to blinds.
Yeah, that's for sure. Another $20 hit for MALF. Bear will get these hits shortly, I would assume. But MALF has definitely clawed his way back. He used to be sitting at $0, but now has a good amount of money. Here's some of the money hits for Bear, and here's the photograph. Definitely better than Hit the Road, and it does even you up against Bear. In fact, it not being eternal might be a benefit depending on what else shows up.
Yeah, it's rental. I mean, I'm sorry, I was not here for the first parts of this game. How impactful has this reserve parking been? Because
it was kind of the, other than like maybe an egg, the only econ joker in the seed until I guess lucky Chad came in. It's been all right. I assume because it's holographic, I think it got both players out of the earlier blinds, which means like if they hadn't taken it, if you lost the money and the holographic, they may have had troubles in earlier blinds.
yeah, because at a quick glance, it seems like it's gotten like a lot of value.
Yeah,
it feels like, because I mean, you look at the total spent and the point we're at in the game, and I mean, being on Bear's side is just a lot of money potentially.
Being about to go here. We'll see him later on in his game against Feinberg. That hasn't happened already. I'm kind of like out of it in terms of Vagabond. Let's not forget that we have a game tomorrow. I feel like I might forget about that as well.
Let's not forget about that.
Yeah. We'll see if MALF can get this idol working. Right now, both players, of course, their strongest hand is still possibly high card.
Yeah, I mean, the idol honestly is just a second photograph for MALF if it hits a face card. I feel that's kind of just the whole point of picking it up right now. It's just, it could pay off, could be really nice.
Yep, definitely a little bit
depends on what it's gonna hit.
And the rental, not too big of a problem. I mean, the reserved is keeping us out of trouble for this rental cost. Because MALF has this photograph, I'm sure he should be completely fine in these blinds. Plus 20 will help. Possibly made it help too much, but we can just play a non-face card and then farm out more reserved. Loyalty card on 5 hands. I hate playing loyalty on 5 hands.
Well, it is doable. My main problem with loyalty card here is it means we have less time to min-max our reserve parking, right?
Yeah.
Normally we can just make as much money as we want by playing 4 normal high cards and then a 5th hand of a photo Chad high card, and then we'll be able to farm a lot of money. If we pick up that loyalty card, we are forced to one shot. Otherwise, we will not have our loyalty card lined up for PvP, which is going to be a problem.
Would be very awkward. Let's see if Bear remembers to sell this bean before it expires. Here's the loyalty card from MALF. Is he gonna think about it? Nope.
I mean, it
wouldn't be active for
MALF here.
Yeah, because
MALF can't even line it up.
Let's see what else. MALF catches up and rolls to Bear, but Bear's of course got a whole nother shop to play.
Yep.
Oh, and we don't sell the bean, minus $3. It's been eaten.
Just an immediate difference to point out. MALF has the Red Seal Steel in the deck. I've seen Red Seal Gold multiple times for Bear. I'm not sure if he has that Red Seal Steel.
They got found Deja Vu in the Spectral. However, Bear only saw 1 king and it was a gold card. MALF saw 3 and one of them was steel. So a lot of value for MALF there. I'm actually really surprised that Bear immediately sold the splash. It's actually useful in a high card build. But
potentially
finds the rebate, so obviously we're definitely taking that.
All right, Justice card. That's going to be really helpful. We do not have any glass whatsoever in Bear's deck. That was one of the edges that MALF had. Was I mean, even if this idol doesn't hit a face card, you still have glass on a face card. That's essentially the same as getting that face card idol hit.
Yep.
But we're going to be even on that. In fact, Bear's in a better position here because they don't need to draw the glass card. They just have it in their hand, which means they get to be very, very picky about their discards. MALF, not so much. They might have to throw away some kings if they want to find this, which they are going to have to win this PvP.
Yep, we see that also Bears picked up the Red Seal King. MALF's Red Seal is still yet to be found. And is he going to toss this steel 10? Looks like he may want to keep it. Taking a more conservative discarding strategy. We see that it might not pay off because Bear's already got like a stronger hand right now and has the Justice up top. Purple Seal? Could this be Justice? It is not. It's a Moon. 540,000 on Bear's side.
Yeah, I mean, Bear's just trying to check if they can win without using the glass at all.
Do have the Red Seal King in our hand now. Empress. One glass jack at the bottom of the deck. 28 cards left for MALF. There, my card. Alright, not bad, 453k. It is, turn order has been forced, but MALF has 2 hands. Alright, Bear's gonna throw in this glass. The first glass, I believe, doesn't break. Looks like MALF will not even use a king for a bit more value. He's just gonna take the lucky. I think he'll be set down to 1 life here. King of Spades on the idle card. Oh, actually, the 10 doesn't even hit anywhere. It doesn't even beat the score that Bear put up. So Bear doesn't even have to play his glass.
Yep, no face card in that, and it's just not gonna work. And MALF deliberating over this idle hit, or even the Joker just in general.
True. I mean, right now, on a king, it is valuable. Because it's the face card, we can double dip off the Chad times Molt, and we have another King of Spades right now with his death. But
Yeah,
are we
but
really gonna skip?
Yeah,
Bears
if
on
you
3
skip,
lives.
you just lose out on a lot of value here. I mean, you really need to make as many Red Seal Steel Kings as possible for the high card pivot, right? And I like that MALF is deathing this gold card over the idle hit, just prioritizing value.
Gotta get a bit more gold. Keep up with Bear. I mean, right now, oh, Fool for death on Bear's side. The one good thing is, Fool for Pluto for MALF, no. But the one good thing is this Red Seal is still not a steal on Bear's side. It's interesting, we could have possibly tossed Idol for the rebate. Right. What do you think about that line?
I think that
Troubadour?
I wouldn't hate that line. I don't think I'm picking up Troubadour, but I don't think I would hate the selling idol for rebate line. I don't know. Like, we do need money, we need deck fixing, and right now even the idol on our best possible hit is not gonna be super impactful, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't have any room for a retrigger besides the Chad in our build. I know it feels like this is just a high card seed, and the reason is because we have such constricted Joker slots, right? We have such small amounts of Jokers because of the 2 Eternals in the lineup. If you want to make an idle build happen, you're gonna have to sell out of the Baron, but the Baron is getting a lot of value.
Yeah, it's very weird to play. And the game, now that we have these Eternals, we can't really like shift things around, making it awkward to pivot out of just the kings that we've already built. Here's the King of Spades. MALF knows this will definitely get us out. Can farm up some more rebate. I would like to even see this 10 get discarded. We just simply don't need it right now. Oh, look at all these face cards.
Gonna death the Red Seal Gold, which is good here. I mean, the Red Seal Gold scores the exact same as a Steel King right now, and it makes you $6, so even more with the reserve parking.
Yeah, right now, Bear's swimming in the cash.
In the
Super
cash,
Moon.
in the levels, like
Levels are very good for Bear. Level 14. I don't think we need Shoot the Moon. I mean, it would be replacing our rebate or our photograph. Just not enough scoring to replace either. Oh, we can't even get rid of our photograph. I forgot. For Bear, it's eternal.
all right, so we just chatted our idol card and photo, and it scored 2 million. So that's gonna
That's
give
pretty
Malf
good.
a bit of a heads up.
All we
on
need
where
is this
we're at.
idol to hit a face card, and we can outscore what Bear has. Bear's also gonna pass on the Troubadour.
Yeah, I think that makes sense for Bear. You're up 3 lives, and if you find a mime, you really want to be able to take it.
Yeah,
right?
Bear would not have the room. MALF, in comparison, has the rental photograph, not eternal, so we could always sell that instead. Yeah, this rebate is farming up a storm for Bear, and because we have the gold cards as well, making a lot of cash that MALF is not. The rerolls are, disparity is just getting larger and larger. Alright, Greed Bear. Discard all of your kings and then accidentally die because you discard too many kings. You can do it. Okay, so hearts here on the idol. Chariots, not bad. I think Bear would like to see that
Okay.
chariot more.
Like the main problem for Malf here is that it's very hard for him to make serious improvements that are just gonna outscore this idle hit, right? I mean, 8x is a lot of X-Molt. That's at least 5 Baron triggers / 5 Steel triggers. So like a mix of both. And you get there, but you need so much, and that's what it feels like is incentivizing you to hold on to this idol so much.
Yeah. Carry on another king here. That's for Bear. I mean, $6, $6, another 3. Elf's only making 1 gold card worth of money, plus the reserved here. Right. It also depends. So right now, 8 of spades. It is not a idle hit for MALF. We needed a face card. But remember, both players have 1 glass in the deck, which is also another 4 times score.
Yep.
Oh, 8 times. Wait, is it? Times 2?
It's 8
yeah, 8 times, 8 times, 8 times, yes. So if we can find the glass card, and our opponent doesn't, we can get an extra scoring boost from that. Both players with huge decks. 53 on MALF's side, 56 on Bear's side. The Hangmans have not been coming today.
Hello, hello.
Hello again.
Glass on MALF side.
Yeah,
Slight
immediately
advantage for
drawing
him.
that
Did
is
you
very
find
nice.
what you were looking for?
I don't know what I'm looking for. Actually,
Carry it
there's a
on the
thing.
purple seal discard for
I
Bear,
guess
though.
if
That's pretty good,
I
too.
had- there's a thing, if I had seen it, it would have been very good. Yeah. But
That's kind of how I'm feeling, but
Oh, and he
cannot
draws the
find
red
it.
seal.
Hmm.
That's huge.
let's see here.
Can't use this last discard yet. Which vouchers did I get this
Wheel
wrong?
for wheel on
Even with this
MALFs.
voucher,
You hate to see
I
it.
feel like I wish I had one more discard. It's brutal sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, look at the face he
Oh,
made.
foil?
He's gonna do it.
It was
Hey, that's not
polychrome. It's okay. Yeah, it's all right.
I mean, we don't have super high card level yet. This foil is about
There's
a
4 twos.
1.5, somewhere
No
around
purple
there.
seals left. There's 4
1.3.
twos I want to draw.
See, we're gonna play the glass without a bunch of kings in our hand. I don't like that. I wish we could have saved it for
Yeah,
later.
wait this one out, and then
Little bit of a
play this or
mistake
discard?
there. It's only going to be 257k.
discard
and
there.
Now I mean, we've kind of
Oh, okay, we
defanged
can
ourselves for this
go
final
like this,
PvP,
and
and
then I
Bear's
guess I
gonna
should
have a
make this
much
steal
easier
and just
time.
try to win at this
Yeah,
point.
Malf actually, it looks like he was prioritizing making every hand a high card, but in terms of like high card seed and high card scoring, the only hand that actually matters is the last one because of how like exponential the mult gets.
I don't know if turn order matters here. I think he either has it or he doesn't, but
Yeah,
I should wait.
I just don't think MALF has a way to beat 2.3 million anymore. We saw him score about 2 million in a normal blind with a bunch of
Yeah, leave
steel
the ball in your
kings
court
and
here before I
our
play my last
idol
hand.
hit on a face card with the photograph, and now
Yeah, Malf not aggressively discarding. He was holding on to like he wasn't sending 5 cards at a time because he was prioritizing playing high cards each time. Unfortunately,
going into it, I wasn't gonna do it.
will
Aha.
fall the Bear's superior high card build.
Well, we had the same stuff, I think, when Idol showed up, but I just...
all right.
I didn't want
BRB,
to
I need to get a drink.
Yeah, no, I said I was. The thing is,
Oh,
I
they're
had a
chatting
bunch of
about
money
this.
at the time, too, and
GG, well played, Bear, and
because I had
unlucky.
the chat, and I was trying to make kings and stuff, so I was
MALF
like,
didn't
you know,
quite see the line there.
But yeah, it just.
But it was close.
It wasn't hitting any faces, at all when I went up against you, which is
That's rough.
you know, yeah, pretty annoying. Earlier, like I had a couple glass jacks that
Right,
helped
chat,
me
I will
think
also
beat
be
you
right
earlier.
back.
But and yeah, I mean, looking you decks. Oh yeah, you had the red steel. Yeah. Oh yeah, we had.
I mean, we played that pretty close to the same, actually.
The
I mean, we'll
first
suffer-
game of
we'll
this-
suffer for a little
I think
bit.
it's
The
good
set?
practice for you. Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
No, we don't have that
Yeah,
technology
I'm ready.
yet.
This could be a quick one. We'll see.
All right, good luck.
Good luck.
Oh,
Double coupon tag, but this is gold stake, so we could just be picking up rental after rental for free.
Yeah, absolutely. I doubt we're gonna go for the double coupon tag, but the first one's definitely tempting. I mean, you're only gonna get $3 maximum reward money, so $7 to spend in the shop really isn't much. So we are gonna take the skip for MALF here. We'll see how it impacts us. Any rentals or really bad Eternals in the shop could really screw this decision over.
First skip is
But,
also... oh, yep. Keep going.
Like, a lot of people say coupon tag is bait. I think that it can be a fantastic skip joker. It's just one of those variance plays. It's like, if it works out, it works out. If it gets a lot of value, it's fantastic. Even if it gets like a medium amount of value,
my
it's
God.
okay. But especially on on higher stakes where you don't get that reward money in the small blind, it can be fantastic. And already this looks like a
This is
great
very good value.
skip.
Oh my god,
Great
it's an
value.
ancient joker as
Oh.
well? Oh, is Bear gonna take... No, there's no way Bear would ever take these jokers. Swashbuckler with no joker on the side. But as I was about to say, the first coupon tag is better
Pack.
because you get the guaranteed... Oh, I wish Malf had bought those 2 jokers before he bought the overstock. But you get the guaranteed free joker pack, right? The $4 one. But also I wanted to make a comment. Bear took 3 hands to get out of the small blind. Malf took 2 hands to get out of the big blind with no joker.
Yeah. I mean, it's not necessarily a skill issue. Sometimes you just pick the wrong suit and then
Yeah.
unlucky, bro.
Malf went for a full house into a club flush. Yeah.
Right, Malf gonna decide whether they want this 4 of a kind level or not. I
Nah,
don't
let's
think
skip
you do
that.
with the ancient.
Ancient on heart. Are these... Will the ancient resync once we go to the next ante?
So I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, and look at this.
How does Barrow 4
Bear
overstock?
cannot get overstock. at all. He can sell the Ancient Joker for Overstock, but that seems like a very, very wrong play.
Very dubious, yeah. I mean, and here we have that coupon tag creating so much variance. Because, I mean, this coupon tag was the difference of affording Overstock or not.
Yeah.
And being up money because of the Hermit into the Arcana.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is why I don't hate those coupon tag skips at all. I mean, sometimes it just wins you the game, right? I mean, you can say, oh, it's bait, it's bait. Could be a bunch of eternal rentals in the shop. Okay, yeah, there could be a lot of things. There could be a lot of things. I'm sure if you map out the average of what is supposed to happen, most of the time, it's not the worst. I mean, this is one of the most high roll situations I've seen for sure. But
I mean, it could have been Blueprint Brainstorm in the opening shop, and you get the Joker pack. But they're all rental. This is possibly a tough choice from MALF. He's going to take the Glass over the Fool for Jupiter, the Devil, the Temperance. Temperance is probably a weaker pick there. I wouldn't mind if MALF just skipped everything here. We need money to buy this reroll voucher, but he's going to take the Pair Joker for a little extra security.
Yeah, just a little bit of extra sauce on top of everything else. Gonna be hard to utilize that and the Ancient, but I guess we're not planning on using the Ancient to clear these blinds right now.
I don't know if that's correct, especially this is Nebula deck, so we're just gonna keep finding Jupiters. Our flush should easily clear as long as we find it, of course.
Yeah,
and like a flush of non-clubs right now should still clear.
Yeah, and it does. I mean, I think MALF just didn't realize what the Ancient was on. They were going for Hearts because it was on Hearts the last PvP, probably.
So reroll surplus. The problem is this the slide? It's not a slide. I don't remember what the +8 Mults Pair Joker is called, but the problem is
Jolly
it just
Joker?
Jolly. Oh, that makes sense. It just doesn't fit our build if we try to play a flush, right?
Yeah.
Kind of.
I really wish we're gonna sell out of all those Jokers for Abstract. I just really wish MALF was valuing this reroll voucher a little bit more. I mean,
love
it gets
to see that.
even more value. It gets even more value because we have that overstock over our opponent, right?
Absolutely.
And the more we reroll, the more Jokers we're just gonna see that Bear doesn't. But MALF is eyeing this Arcana tag skip with a lot of lust in his heart, bro.
And he's going to go for it.
Arcana skip. Oh my god.
Is this a judgment into something disastrous angle? Could be spicy. A lot of players have been noticing that Judgment kind of can win a game.
Lovers on the King for the Ancient.
Lovers and Castle.
Which is a castle.
It's okay.
Holy.
It's alright. But probably not even that strong. Because it's on Nebula. We have Jupiter levels.
Yeah, absolutely not worth.
I do think I would have rather just see the shop with $4 of reward. That's abstract value. Technically, MALF did not need to sell the Jolly Joker to buy the abstract, I think, right? Because Jolly Joker only sells for 1.
All right, Bear gonna rip that same Judgment. Now, will they buy this voucher?
They have the money. They can buy the pack, they can buy the abstract, and they can buy the voucher. They might not even draw.
They just don't have economy for the next shops. If they can run into Hermits, they can't use them. It's a very scary voucher. I think reroll voucher is not as much of a must buy as Overstock. Don't get me wrong, it's still fantastic and amazing, and you should always buy it if you can. So I would buy it if I'm Bear here, but it's not one of those vouchers you just lose the game if you miss, like Overstock.
He is eyeing it. I think he most likely will. Probably feeling a little pain off of missing Overstock. This might soothe some of that ailment. Oh, but I don't know. He's really thinking about it. He might want to keep that $14. He will take it.
I mean, every time you reroll for the rest of this game, you are saving $2. All right, let's listen in the PvP.
At the end of the round.
Well.
I'll hit some
kind
with
of
the
regretting
classic
my
well.
deck choice.
Really?
Oh, I don't know. This hasn't been the most fun game on my side.
Oh.
The
I'm
Ancient
not gonna
Jokers
ball.
are desynced, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Looks like they will remain... Well, no, because MALF skipped again
what I
this
wanted to hear.
round.
I mean, well, you saw Ancient, right?
I did.
Yeah.
And here, the one
my
thing,
boy.
MALF
I've-
has at least 2 to 3 Jupiter
I do
levels.
love Ancient Joker. I feel like, though, you get like a home court advantage here.
Bear doesn't have
They don't
any,
have
so his flush scores nearly
Well, why
nothing.
Do I have one?
Because it's Ancient Joker.
Oh, I mean, I guess, but
It's just going to be a
wanna play that
MALF
trolling
W. We can just play
Or
another
more
flush here. Level 4 flush.
But maybe?
Surely we don't play our glass jack here. But I hope that we can get 18,000 more points. Don't forget, this is indeed
I
MALF's
can't win if I draw
Joker.
them anyway.
There's lore behind the Ancient Joker.
oh no.
Possibly this Ancient Joker will get MALF this victory in game 2.
Dang.
Okay.
Yeah.
Enjoy your money.
We'll do.
And that is a first PvP win for MALF.
Yep.
I mean, those flush levels from the why am I forgetting the name? Celestial packs.
Yep.
Doing a lot of work.
First Jupiter level on Bear's side, and because he has a little extra money, could maybe pick up this pack, could maybe get this voucher. Plus hand size, very good for playing flushes because it just allows you to discard that one more card while you're holding 4 of the suit that you want.
You know, normally Castle on Gold Stake could have like a lot of value, right? But I feel like uniquely on Nebula deck, you're gonna have a harder time actually getting a lot of value out of the Castle just because you're gonna get a lot of chips off of your level. It's almost guaranteed. So percentage wise, this Castle is just not gonna provide a lot of value.
Yeah,
Oh my
absolutely.
god, Yeoman for the second Ancient.
That's okay. Let's not dream too much. I think I'd rather just the
That's-
drunkard.
The Showman is ambitious. But
I think
this
I'd
is
rather
now
just not
Joker.
spend anything. I want this voucher. We need money on MALF's side. I mean, we need money on both players' side.
No, I would agree. But MALF can summon this Joker out of thin air. So, like, if I'm playing, I save money for the voucher. But this is MALF, all
MALF
right?
will also save the money. Kind of a weak pack on Bear's side. We do take the Devil. They're also thinking about that voucher. It is so good when we're playing straights. Or not straights. It's good when we're playing straights, but we're not playing straights. Flushes. Here we go. The Ancient Jokers are now synced up. So I think they synced after the ante was done. Alright. Oh my god, there's so much to buy here. We can't choose it all.
I mean, the Hangman looks great. I think you just have to pass on it, though. We're kind of playing flushes. Nothing too specific that we need in that. Going in a Mega Buffoon pack.
Actually, I'm not sure if I like the Mega Buffoon pack because we'd have to sell the Joker if we wanted this voucher. But it looks like MALF just doesn't want the voucher at all. It's actually going to be kind of rewarded because there was a tribe in the second Buffoon pack.
Yeah, and we're going to pass up on the voucher. Now, normally that voucher... I mean, we've seen 3 very premium vouchers this game. We've
Absolutely.
seen the Overstock, the Reroll voucher, and the Hand Size voucher. All of them phenomenal. You want them all. But we've also seen some games this season where you pick up that hand size voucher, it completely bricks your economy early, and then the late game where it really pops off never comes. So
That's a good point.
both players are actually going to end up passing up on this hand size voucher,
Oh, yeah?
saying, you know what, I
No, not
value
really.
my money
Oh.
now on other things, on more impactful right now things, and it's going to be the tribe for both players.
Bear, because he opened a pack earlier in the blind, was able to see a tribe in that pack So he's not going to be behind this ×2 Joker, which is a huge, huge save.
I think we
But
always
of course, he is still behind all of those flush levels.
Like very unlikely to pull.
One of MALF's flushes will just clear all Bear can play. This might just be the story of the game. Very little money for both of these players to maneuver around. Bear's gonna find another flush, but doesn't this only score 20,000?
The score is...
You can only double because one glass.
Which isn't enough. So I shouldn't even play my glass card.
Yeah, Bear wisely knows that glass doesn't even beat what MALF currently has. High card for an even 12,000. There should be an achievement for that.
Take what I took?
But will lose his second life.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, well understood from Bear knowing that it's not going to win, but I mean, the reason they're not winning is just because MALF has been opening these Celestial packs on Nebula deck, just utilizing the deck in order to just keep winning here. Bear trying to figure out, do I buy, sell Cola here?
There's not a $9 Cola with no Econ Joker. I wouldn't even touch this. I don't even need to look at the skip tags to know I'm not touching that. Unless it's a rare skip tag, in which I probably would touch it. But because Bear did lose the second life, he can now buy these Celestial packs, and both of these will have Jupiters. So a chance to catch up. MALF doesn't have the money to buy them.
Absolutely not.
It is a rare skip tag. That's so funny.
I mean, that's probably why we were considering it in the first place.
Actually, yeah, especially on the small blind, I think I would have taken it.
And MALF
will.
MALF's gonna do the double sell. MALF's gonna go for it.
I love this for MALF. Give me 2 rare Jokers. I'm looking for Blueprint, and I'm looking for Brainstorm. And maybe a Vagabond. Vagabond would be cool. And Invis. There's actually a lot of Jokers.
Fantastic hits. I mean, you find a DNA here and make a bunch of glass.
That's true.
That's a great position to be in.
No! Okay, MALF. I thought MALF was just going to skip it. He takes it.
Yeah, it makes me wonder if he knew there was the rare skip.
I think he might not have known and then saw it. It was like, oh, well, this is a good reason to use my double tag.
Maybe. Now, I will point out on Gold Stake, this rare skip has a higher chance to be punished.
Yep.
Because not only can it be maybe not as good of a rare Joker, it also could be stickered, like an Eternal or Rental, in which case we will not be too happy about it.
Let's see it. Okay. I don't know what to think about this. I don't really like it, that's for sure.
I think... call me crazy. I think you can get away with Eternal Family here.
I think so too, because we have 2 Joker slots. This game is not going to last that long, it feels like, so... obviously the Baron, not very useful, but I think we could take up the Eternal Family.
We're probably gonna take both because it's right before PvP. You can pick up the Rental Baron right before PvP, use it in there for maybe a 1.5x, maybe a 2x, win, and then sell it immediately.
I think he's gonna sell it for this Astronomer here.
Now Astronomer is actually a fantastic Econ Joker here. Normally mid, not really too great, but since we know every single Celestial pack is gonna have a we know every Celestial pack is gonna have the flush levels.
Yep.
Yeah, we might be taking it.
Absolutely. I do like that play. However, taking the Astronomer does make you less happy about this ×4 family, right? Because we're just kind of just building into Jupiters. Right? We're not looking into the flush 5.
Well, I mean, it's not too difficult. Like it's gonna be very, very hard for you to get your flush levels to outscale a family, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
flush
true.
5, you need to get your planet levels to be 4 times as powerful as a flush 5, right? That's gonna be very difficult. So
bringing a death
really
into the
it's
definitely doable to get a flush 5. We have 2 Wild Kings already. And just find a couple more deaths with the natural like suited king, like of diamonds or clubs or hearts, and that's 5 kings.
Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, MALF has really been prioritizing opening these Celestial packs. Hopefully this Astronomer will allow him to get his economy back online because he'll be spending his money on less things, right?
Yep.
Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. This is why the reroll
Ooh,
voucher.
That's a Chad.
Okay, yeah, but it's perishable rental, but
Yeah.
still is a Chad.
2.25. It depends on Bear's levels, right? There's 2.25 extra score. Maybe if he plays the glass, he can win a PvP easily, but
with the glass card, you win PvP easily for sure.
Midas here.
But Bear picked up that reroll voucher a while ago, right? And Overstock, unlike reroll voucher, immediately provides value, right? I mean, you're always gonna see that third Joker slot every single shop you open. You're always gonna see more things, but Bear has not had the chance to reroll a single time yet after buying the voucher. So we have net lost $10 and have to reroll 5 more times in order to even break even on this reroll voucher. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it takes a while for you to get your value in.
Can we even get 5 more rerolls before this game is over?
I mean, we'll see. I mean, we do have this Midas mask. That's going to be very beneficial. I mean, reroll voucher is a necessity in a high econ seed, but in a lower econ seed, it's
about to take the reroll there.
As much.
But he decided against it. $9. Yep. 4 hearts on a Bear side.
Hello. It's getting spicy out there.
What glass card does Bear have? I don't know if it's a heart. It's a heart on MALF side, but our deck trackers. No, it's a diamond jack.
Biding your time though. You're about to
on Bear side.
Nukes.
I like to think so. That would be nice.
Clubs or MALF for the ancient hits. Here's the flush. Level 6 flush. I believe Bear's is level 4. So, a bigger castle on Bear's side. Will that be able to make up
2 golds, and then we're probably
with the Chad and the castle? Can he make up the lower flush level?
I mean, I could put 2 luckies in the last hand, but the first one matters way more.
The last hand. We only have 1 more hand left. We can't get a second flush here.
Don't worry, the glass will not break. I promise.
All right.
Yeah, I really like this sequencing from Bear.
You got glass over there?
Making sure to Chad both luckies. I mean, money is so
Maybe.
important right now.
I didn't play it
absolutely.
today, though.
Missing out on 1 potential
All
plus
right,
20.
let's see. I made 2 more gold cards.
Thinking about selling the Midas.
Trying to remember.
Did
where
not
I
get
I
found
mean, you
the-
got a lot of gold cards.
I
You
have
don't
a
want to pay
lot
this
less.
rental fee.
it. Oh, okay.
You only made 2 in
I
that
feel like
ante, you said.
ended up with just more of everything, probably because of money. Would be my guess here.
Yeah, money. Speaking of that.
No plus 20. Here's the plus 20 on the second hit. Better late than never. 161,000.
Oh, God. I
That
hope
plus
that's
20
not what I
was
think it is.
important.
I ain't beating that.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh, I was not confident.
Elf almost has a 4 of a kind. Only 3 kings, however. 3 club kings, but not enough here.
Alright, I lose tribe by the next PvP. Unless I skip, there's no reason I would skip. I don't think.
All right. GG.
GG.
All right. 3 lives to 2 lives. Ooh, look at this astronomer. Bear has to pay for
The
each one of these
value.
celestials if he wants the Jupiter level.
Oh my goodness, the value. There's even a faceless Joker in shop to get at least some kind of econ going.
Yeah, I like that. I wouldn't
Makes
mind that pickup
the
here.
Midas mask, makes the Midas mask value that Bear's gotten feel a little bit less valuable.
Yeah, and also Bear, because he wanted to make more of his face cards golden, kept the minus mask eating that rental cost. And this faceless Joker is a slight punish for that.
And Bear considering, do you take it? I mean, faceless Joker, pretty terrifying to pick up when you need to assemble 5-card hands. It's a bit of a mini game that
Yes.
it's like, do you have the resources to invest in this? Maybe if either player picked up the grabber, you'd feel a little bit more comfortable going for it every time. But
I don't
even
know if we even had money
the
for the
hand
grabber.
size voucher, right?
Yeah,
the
that's
the
true.
hand size
would be
voucher
good.
would have been really helpful in this situation as well.
MALF will make $5 off of it. It has already paid itself off. Let's see how much more MALF can make off of it. A death, and on the Wild King. That's another king our family is getting closer and closer to being online.
Yep.
And nothing really good here. I might even take a like Emperor for oh, never mind. We're not playing on Nebula. We can't Emperor. Use the Empress. In fact, if you try and use Emperor in this position, will it even let you?
I don't think so. I mean, it's probably just Empress here. It's not the worst thing in the world.
Yeah. With the ancients.
2 extra levels of base mult, but we're gonna sell out of the faceless, saying that minigame is not worth it. Could kill you. Could
be worse than Smiley Face, and not that bad of a Joker. It could be better, but it's okay. I think MALF is all right with that judgment.
All right, 8 Ball is coming up in the shop. That is going to be a good Joker for Bear to see.
$20 hit off that lucky. That's big. Here's our Wild King. That's what we were looking for.
Yeah, we're probably finally going to see some rolls for Bear. Finally going to get value out of that reroll voucher.
Very awkward way to play this blind for Bear. Can't even hold on to gold cards because, I mean, we're trying to play 5-card hands. Our deck isn't very fixed. Wouldn't mind the plus discard on MALF's side, just so we can find all of our kings. And Bear may be losing a life here. We need 2 clubs to get this flush. We do hit, so we are out, but that was very scary.
What a draw. Oh my goodness.
There were 27 cards in the deck. We needed running outs. Elf gonna take the death on a glass king. Be an extra glass in his build. Bear thinking about selling the tribe. I believe it would put us over interest because the rental -3.
Yeah, so now, oh man, I really wish we just picked up that random glass card. I feel like when you're playing flushes, you are just allowed to take random cards in standard packs. That
I
could
agree.
be beneficial, right? If the ancient hits diamonds, we just slap that glass in the flush, and then we're chilling.
Right, but Bear at least got a little bit of money. This judgment hits Smiley, right?
Yes.
He's about to use the Emperor for 1 tarot. Oh, it's always we don't have Bear's face cam, but it's always a great moment when you see a player forget its Nebula. Well, forget the drawback of Nebula, right? Use an Emperor, get hit with 1 tarot, smack their head, and go like, "Oh my god."
Well, I mean, Emperor is not like the worst thing in the world.
Yeah, it's kind of just like a reroll,
like
right?
Free tarot, it's like still fine. But the judgment, of course, don't want to pass that guy up, especially in Major League. It could be anything, and it's not going to show up in the shop for your opponent. So
3 Wild Kings on MALF's side and a 4th club. We could make a 4 of a kind, but it's not our flush. It wouldn't be a flush. I think we don't have any purple seals, so we probably can't make the flush 5 here, even if we got super lucky with our draws.
it looks like we're finally gonna sell this Midas just because.
Makes sense. Another lucky hit for Bear.
Holy.
These luckies are treating him so well.
Yeah, these luckies are locked in. Oh my goodness.
Bear's money is like catapulted past MALF's now.
Yeah, I mean 2 + 20 lucky hits. I mean that's what happens with Chad.
Chad will be going soon. Will last this PvP, but unless Bear wants to skip, won't be lasting for the next one.
There's the 8-ball.
8-ball. Huge value
Will
from
MALF
the Taros.
do his very first reroll in the shop since getting the voucher.
A little bit weird to do here, right? Because kind of just want to keep the death for the PvP. Is Flush House even an option here?
I mean, it's just worse points than a flush at this point. We have so many levels.
Yeah, I think maybe just Empress or even a Chariot. I wouldn't mind a Chariot here either.
Yeah, it looks like that's the choice that's going to be made. Standard
There's
pack
the glass
opened.
too. But one problem is Bear knows it's not on diamonds here. So
All right, there
but
we
we'll
go.
take it.
He's rerolled. a
Rerolled into the
single
Order
time.
and Pluto. Very valuable
Howdy ho.
reroll. I'm sure he was
Hello.
happy to take that.
That was a slow
Alright,
round
we're
for me. I had to
listening.
do a lot of thinking.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh my god.
That's interesting.
MALF could play a 5 of a kind. Double glass.
Chad Lucky is.
It's better than
here.
ancient hits.
Yeah, 5 of kind is the best
I'd
hand
like
you
to
can
draw
make
2 of
here.
these flushes, but I probably
It's
can't.
not.
Ooh, but he's
I'd
gonna
like to
toss
just
it.
play 8s through Chad.
Oh, wait. He's thinking about it. He's gonna play the flush. But that uses 2 of our kings is the problem.
Alright, maybe
We
just
have
hold this
2 more
deal then
kings left.
and
We
play
have 3
this.
kings left in the deck, apparently. And we draw one of them.
That's not worth it.
Oh, and look at that.
Uh,
Bear finds the
okay.
steel card. That's gonna be a lot of extra
Play one hand
scoring.
then. What happens if the timer runs out? Well, the first time it runs out, with the rules we're using, it's fine. It's like your one warning. But then the second time, if it runs out on you, you lose a life.
I think if I was
And,
MALF,
in
I would
normal
like to discard this Jack
multiplayer,
of Clubs as well.
You lose a life anytime it runs out.
It's not gonna fit in our final hand, which is probably gonna be a 5 of a kind, if not 4 of a kind.
Okay. Let's see. Do I try to keep a gold or get a little extra mult? Past the first card, it doesn't. The
Alright,
extra
here comes
mult
the power
doesn't
bomb.
really matter.
I'm ready. Do it.
Bear is not using the
know
death
if it's
here
as big
on a
as I
steal. That's a
hope
little
it
surprising
is
to
big.
me.
What?
Yeah, I think they
Let's
want
do
to
this.
save it for glass.
It looks like they
But no,
will
if they're
decide to
gonna
do it and just rip all of their
Well, I
face
don't know,
cards
we'll
as
see.
well. They were trying to, because if you use the death there, you have to use one of your gold cards, so it's also minus $3.
I've heard that one before.
300,000.
There you go.
It's like MALF is not going to go for the 5 of a kind here.
It's just scary. Anytime your score isn't like 12 digits, it's scary.
We are down the Chad, and we were down 2 steals there. Makes sense that we're down all this score. Fortunately, this flush will not
Yeah,
be
but this
getting
chat
close.
is
Did Mouse score 400k
this chat is
earlier?
going to be gone
I
very
think
soon here
this is
unless Bear decides
from
to
last
skip
game.
for it.
and it's not updating
It
correctly.
would be a double skip that can't be worth, right? Especially now that we have interest, we're making money from the blinds. We have
Alright,
8 ball.
You win this one.
Aha.
Mm.
Okay, 2 to
So
2.
what am I working on? Mm.
This strength is very good for MALF. More
Yeah.
kings. We need those. We took this family, it's almost online. My card
I wonder-
polychrome to-do list. Did it take?
I mean, it's a lot of money. It's definitely better than the smiley face.
To-do list is decent. Was it? I thought it was both. I was on high card for both players. It can be decent.
High card for Bear.
MALF hovered it a little too fast. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, I couldn't either.
It's pair from MALF? Okay, that's not too bad. Pair versus high card, they're about the same. Bear will pick it up. Will MALF do the same? We have plenty of jokers that can go on MALF's side. But I wouldn't mind taking it. It's just a polychrome, so it's 1.5x. It's already more scoring than... is it more scoring than Smiley? I think so, right? It's Smiley can't be that much scoring now.
It's really not much. I mean, we have so many levels.
Let's see. And strength on these queens. All we need to play our flush 5, hopefully. MALF? I think MALF is trying to choose what Joker to sell, not for the Joker that's here, but for the to-do list. It's just going to be cycled out.
I could be thinking, you know what, I have enough flush levels, maybe I don't need this astronomer anymore. Yeah, we're going to pick up the Sly and sell out of it for this to-do list.
I like this. I like it a lot from MALF.
Yep, strength is going to be picked up, and
2 queens right off the bat.
Yep, there you go. I mean, MALF has been doing a phenomenal job here of deck fixing into kings here, making sure eventually this 4-of-a-kind family situation will be doing very well. So,
Definitely agree. And the pair of aces. I
Not
definitely
really
feel like
gonna
MALF could have
agree.
greeted more to-do list there. He even has 6 spades
Well,
in hand.
I don't agree, really. I mean, maybe you were supposed to, but I think MALF was concerned about one-shotting. I don't think we even one-shot, so I think
It was close. It scored 68k out of the 60k.
they
So
only one-shot because of the polychrome on this to-do list. So I think that was really the concern for MALF, is just, hey, if I don't one-shot, I'll need to play multiple flushes, so I need to play this one early.
and Bear might be in the same position,
Onk.
right?
Onk in the spectral pack. Onk in the spectral pack.
But we
are
have an
so
eternal
punished.
family. This is a
We
disaster.
are so punished. This is an absolute tragedy for the eternal family.
Do we just
believers.
have to hit
Oh
this
my
50-50?
goodness.
Because we
I
know our
mean-
opponent has the Onk. I guess if they took the family. No, because we rare skipped and they didn't. They never saw the family.
Yeah, they never saw it.
Do we actually just have to take this 50-50 to stay in the game?
I don't know. We'll see what MALF decides to do. I mean, it's obvious for Bear.
Yes, absolutely. And he's going to
And
skip it. Oh, not like this. MALF was doing so well. The Onk for Bear. He's got only one Joker that is insanely valuable. Seems like the easiest Onk of our lifetime.
Yeah, well, I mean, so now it's just up to MALF to make this family better than a second Ancient.
I mean, the second Ancient is 7x at minimum. Bear's like a little worried. Doesn't want to drop all of his Jokers for the Ancients. It's possible. Here we go. Bear just misses the flush. Because it's definitely possible.
Oh, of course.
He has no wilds in his deck. So, I mean...
He
Oh,
just
God.
completely bricked
Double,
everything, of
double
course.
Ancients.
I mean, that's just such an unfortunate turn of events. I probably picked up this Eternal Family. I mean, the Eternal Family Gambit seemed like, I mean, you're probably not going to be punished for it, felt like, because you were just going to be tempoing your opponent, right?
Yeah.
You're just going to be winning PvPs, and eventually you could kind of try to make it work. But punished by the Onk, and I will say, if we maybe had slightly better economy on MALF's side, maybe didn't spend as much on random arcanas or just rerolls that didn't make too much sense, we could have had enough econ to find the Chad potentially. I mean, it was really rough that Chad, the reason we missed the Chad and Bear didn't is because Bear didn't take the rare skip, so we just missed a whole shop there.
Yeah.
We were literally one Joker slot behind Bear, and that is why we missed that Chad. But if we had found it, we probably would have been in a
And
position...
MALF loses a life to the blind. He cannot clear.
Oh,
This
Yeah, we
is
needed 2
looking like
flushes. Not
was-
taking the red seal 6 there.
On MALF side?
Yeah.
Was it, did it match the ancient suit?
Nope.
One
Could've found
life.
Suit changer lovers or
Dude,
something.
I do
though.
think we could have possibly picked it up. And any lovers in the pack would have gotten us there. But
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, if we just had slightly better econ, maybe you could have found the Chad, and then we would have been able to tempo Bear here. But I mean, Bear's been fighting very hard and has managed to win the last couple PvPs, and now MALF is tied to a blind, and suddenly the story has flipped, and MALF is the one fighting for their life right now.
a bean? Looks like... So, according to Zaino, MALF didn't want to risk glass, which is why he died.
Mm-hmm.
He had the glass card, would have won, but chose not to do it. Lost the life.
I mean, Bean showing up here could be great value. The problem is we don't have any steel in our deck. I suppose it is just immediately better than the Drunkard, but...
For Bear, however, he does have 2 steals in the deck and has a death up top as well. A much better bean for him. He's going to take the reroll, and there's a temperance in there to fund even more rerolls here.
Mail and rebate, but when you know your opponent's on 1 life, do you want to get out of this this ice cream? I think the answer is you have to sell the 8-ball here, but
I think 8-ball was definitely the one that we wanted to go. Red Seal 6. Not ideal. This is the worst rank technically because it doesn't work with Hack or Sock. It's so
but
far
any
away.
retrigger whatsoever
Yep.
gets you 2 triggers on the ancient. So
All right, we're going into what is likely to be the last PvP.
How you doing over there?
Disappointed,
all right, let's listen
to
in.
say the least.
Yes, I got really close to losing to the small blind here.
I greeted and lost. Was too tempted by the money.
Emperor for 1 tarot.
It's tough because
High
like
Priestess for 1
greeting
planet.
is the right way to
Neptune for
play
$1.
in this multiplayer like 99% of the time,
Yeah.
and then you just randomly get punished.
Death.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
We play the diamond.
Another
Ancient Resource.
king.
We can find
it's
more.
another Glass King.
Yeah, but not on the right suit.
Yeah,
Glass
we would
is going
have
to be more powerful
We got
though.
you.
Flush 5, a couple of Glass Kings, all carts, and
Kinda
then
should play
wild.
flush to get
MALF
this
is gonna take
played.
the wild though.
But let's not worry about that here.
We have more hands. I would like to see
And I think we just leave the ace.
cards get shipped. Gonna send
Oh.
the glass.
My slot. Okay, so there is 2 glass. I mean,
And
let's
actually,
not worry about that
because
monkey. There's 2 glass diamonds
Bear picked up
remaining.
that glass too that you were talking about before.
So I want to give myself
He just has more glass on that diamond
the
suit.
most chance to get
Yep,
there.
that random glass that I was talking about. It's going to be very helpful in this PvP. That's going to be
Oh, I
the
wouldn't
death
do that if
target
I were
here.
you.
This
Oh,
glass 5,
no?
I believe, came from a natural
you
justice
wanna
that Bear had.
swap the
and
9
used.
of clubs
But,
with
if we find the
ace
glass
of
too-
spades, order.
Not yet, but
Oh, you know what? That you're right. I think you actually helped me there.
You're welcome.
We can't really get this 8 scored. That's fine.
breeding for 8-ball value. I hate to see it.
All right. Well, we pulled both steals. That's something.
Death on the glass. We have the bird's eye view, but when we get to that Ankh with the Eternal Family, do you just rip the 50-50, Vaga?
Alright, I'm doing the
Yeah,
best
I
got.
feel like you just don't win if you don't
Yeah.
get a second
Minimum
ancient.
misery.
And you know that, like, the only other Eternal in
Cracked
the
a
seed
million.
was a family, which is dubious as hell, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like not, like, it's very likely my opponent maybe didn't take it.
I
It's
feel like
either
with the
either
way
way,
the
it
seed
feels like a
started-
50-50, right?
Well, we
I really
especially
like
we
the
know
scores.
he didn't take it because it was off a rare skip that we
lot
know
more.
he didn't take.
Yeah.
So it's a guarantee he does not have Eternal Family. Second ancient isn't that good,
Yeah,
but yeah, you could have second ancient and glass.
Just
I don't know. I think that
I can't. I'm losing my mind. I'm a little cheese.
there's just not enough econ in the seed, and you just have to
Oh,
take the risk.
that-
Draws?
Yeah,
It is
well, yeah.
unfair-
my draws have actually
unfortunate,
been
very punishing
insanely not great here,
on
but
Malf's side.
Also, Ancient Joker hasn't hit like hearts.
And like
hardly
even
at
if
all
you
for me, and
miss, you
that's
have
where I do
2
have
families
the
with
glass.
a lot of glass,
Oh,
and like that's just
okay.
gonna have to be your plan.
I only have glass.
I feel like if
on
you miss, you
diamond
die to the blind and
I did hit diamonds
lose,
just now.
and that's okay.
Yeah, well, Diamonds has been hitting a good bit, but
Yeah, Malf really wanted hearts because it would have matched his glass to his
trying to
ancient
think of
suit.
what I even...
Could not find, has no money, so couldn't find like a suit changer, which is so important when playing ancient with glass.
I don't
As the
know
flush
what
5,
this does.
I hope it doesn't win.
I think flush 5 might be stronger than
But-
5 of a kind because the base is higher, and you're replacing a 1.5. You're replacing a 2x with a 1.5x. Unfortunately, only 200k. Malf, yeah, sees
knew-
it.
I knew
It
when I
is
saw
double
that
ancient.
I knew.
Yeah, I
Just
feel like
be
kind
GG.
of had to.
It made sense. I wanted to do it, but I had the... I did a...
The family.
I had a cola earlier, and it gave me. So then I skipped for the rares. It gave me a perishable rental Baron,
Oh.
and the family, and I was like, you know, I was able to make like a lot of kings and stuff, but yeah, it just the if it had a hit hearts there, that would have been very nice. I don't know if it's enough. I can't do math, but yeah.
Oh. I think maybe you would have had it. I'm not sure.
Down the second ancient.
I don't know. That
'Cause
was
I
a,
had two.
I don't think
I
he
discarded
would
one
have,
and
right? Because Bear
I
also
drew the
played
other
2 glass there. It was kind of like an econ difference, allowing Bear to
as well, so,
bring in a death so he
um,
could force
so if
glass
I
a glass
would've had
hand.
both
Yeah, I don't
at
think
the end of the
Malf was ever winning that
Actually, I had
PvP.
one.
Decision really
I'm pumped
hard.
for it. I'm pumped for it.
okay. Ready?
Like we might not be
I'm-
taking
I'm
Eternal
ready as well,
Family if we're
Alright, let's
playing
do it. Good
Painted
luck.
in that situation.
Yeah, we'll
Oop,
see.
it's the same coupon tag. It really helped Malf last
Well-
time. He is going to snap pick it nearly. Well, nearly snap pick it. And Bear is not going to pick it up this time. Again.
Yeah, I mean, look, I feel like coupon tag is one of those vouchers, one of those skip tags that you can choose to take or you can choose to not take. It's really whatever you be feeling in that moment, because let's see the shop. It's gonna be Eternal Dusk and a Spectral and a Jump.
Yes,
Oh my god, this is gonna be
oh.
the greatest coupon tag skip of all time.
Dusk, Onk,
Genuinely,
and then in the pack we're going
Bear
to
can't
see
afford all of
Ancient
this,
Joker,
and
please.
Malf gets everything.
We
Oh
have
my
to open the
God.
Spectral first in case of Onk.
Loyalty card, hey, that's not
I
bad.
definitely don't like that he's eyeing this Cartomancer. We cannot be taking Eternal Rental Joker that's not even that strong in terms of utility. It is not Onk, but it is a talisman.
Immolate! It's an Immolate! If Bear
You're gonna
takes the
take
dust,
Immolate?
it's an Immolate!
Immolate here. Immolate is $20
Oh my
now,
God.
but if we get the talisman, isn't that more money over the course of the game?
Yeah, I mean, potentially, but you're also removing 5 cards from your deck. That's fantastic.
Hmm.
Alright, gonna reroll a few times for Malf. I mean, the one thing that Bear is not eyeing is the Spectral pack. That is the one
Always light
thing
'em up.
that I see Bear not clicking on, and it's gonna be Dusk, and we're gonna miss Immolate! Oh my god, these coupon tags for Malf
Yeah?
have been insane.
What did we immolate from our deck on Malf's side?
I'm not quite sure.
Never miss a Spectral pack. Over Dusk? I mean,
Yeah.
yes, Bean. Every single time I've missed a Spectral pack, I've been hard punished. Because it's always been like
Yeah.
immolates. But
I mean, like,
Over
I don't think
Dusk?
you're allowed to pass. I don't think you're allowed to pass Dusk for Bear. I don't know. Like, Dusk is just, it's 2 game winning. In like, if you miss it, you could just lose the game on the spot. Like, the Immolate difference, don't get me wrong, it's a big deal, but it's like you can deal with being down an Immolate potentially. It's very, very difficult to deal with being down a Dusk.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, who has been juicing up these coupon tag skips? I mean,
It's
pretty
literally
soon
the average
whole
coupon
league-
tag skip vagabond.
the
We need to be
whole
taking it
league
every
is going to
time.
be skipping for coupon tags after this.
Lush on MALF's side. What are we looking to play here? It's gonna take the straight. Interestingly enough, he could have played this, made a straight flush to get out in one.
Well, the straight gets out in one as well.
Oh,
we
because
have
he already
level
played a
in it.
hand. My mistake. My mistake. Actually, Bear just finds the straight flush.
Hey, this Stuntman is pretty good. That's 250 chips
Yeah.
for this next PvP, potentially. I mean, grab that with a base mold Joker, and we are chilling. It comes at the cost of a big hit to the econ, but other than that, pretty solid. And yeah, Bear really thinking about this Stuntman for the PvP, hovering over it.
I would not mind it. It is just so much strength early in the game. Hard to compete with it unless you get some kind of crazy combination of Jokers. Bear will not take it. Elf up to $23 and has the loyalty card. Can he get this loyalty card synced up? It's currently one remaining. So it is synced if he plays all four of his hands in the big blinds. Ugh, an awful
Every
selection of
single-
Jokers here.
Yeah, every single one of these Jokers have just been perishable rental or eternal rental or some sticker combination that is just incredibly atrocious. But also just want to point out, Stuntman Raised Fist, GG.
Yep,
you win
I
for
would
PvP
have,
every
if I had the
single time.
Stuntman here, I would be taking that raised fist and holding it for
But,
the PvP.
I'm more so looking at the smiley face right now in MALF's shop. In combination with this Dusk is going to be very powerful for the next PvP.
I like it. We have $25, so we can hold on to this for a couple of turns. If MALF doesn't want it, we can take a walkie-talkie instead.
Yeah, that'll work. Now we don't need that fist anymore. It's perishable, but at least it's not charging you $3 a round.
As for Bear, we're in a little bit of a weird position. Never mind, we find the straight flush. I've never seen a person hit this many straight flushes in 4 rounds. This is, first of all, disgusting behavior. And also, second of all, just simply unfair.
Alright, very important that MALF does not win with
He
this
is
next hand.
Absolutely.
Otherwise-
I don't like throwing the... Okay, he's
No,
discarded.
three of a kind only scored 180.
Okay, so it would only score 450
Yeah,
something.
we are fine here. Yeah, MALF needs to not win with the loyalty guard here, because if you win with the loyalty guard here, you don't have it online for PvP. It is perfectly lined up as long as we
It is perfectly lined up.
play every single hand.
I'm just
But,
thinking about this 2-pair right now.
MALF might
He's doing the
not
math.
be-
He's counting.
Okay, we are counting. I think maybe we're a little bit concerned of if we even win without the loyalty card, but that Dusk with the walkie-talkie
Yeah,
should
absolutely.
get us clear, no problem.
32 molt, 40 chips just from the walkie-talkie in this 2-pair, and that's not even including if we find our other 10 or 4.
I'm gonna pick up the
he's gonna
polychrome.
play it! And it's gonna ruin his loyalty card for the PvP.
Yeah. It's fine, we didn't need it anyway.
That's,
cares
kind
about
of true. Bean?
Bean for infinite hand size in the PvP. I mean, I don't hate it.
I do, it's rental.
Well, you just buy it for the PvP and sell it after.
I guess. I mean, it's plus 5 hand size, so it basically is like the plus discard Joker, essentially.
Yep.
Because we're only looking for
A
4s
little
and
bit better
10s.
though. All right.
Well,
Red
we have so much hand
Seal
size we wouldn't
5.
hold anything. Red seal 5, gold seal 8. probably should. He's gonna take the jack. Oh, it's a double
The
pack. He's gonna take the jack in the
jack. Oh,
8.
The jack of the 8, no red seal. Who needs a red seal? Red seals are fake. That's what MALF is saying. Fraudulent red seals. Eternal burnt joker.
If you take the burnt
and
joker,
eternal
you can go
fly.
straight into high card. It is the perfect pivot. What about this tarot merchant?
I
No
love
money?
the Tarot Merchant.
You love or you
I
don't
think
like
Tarot
it?
Merchant is fantastic.
I did too.
I think the number one thing that we need in our deck right now is some glass cards to really utilize this dusk, or some luckies to utilize this dusk with, right?
Yep.
Anything at all to utilize with the dusk would be fantastic here. I don't like having to rely on walkie-talkie.
And we're not gonna have much time with this walkie-talkie later, anyways.
All right.
There's walkie-talkie
there's
for
the walkie-talkie
Bear.
for Bear.
Backhead. Oh, here's the burnt joker.
Yeah, seeing this absolute criminal pack here.
For some reason, both players don't really believe in eternal burnt for the high card pivot, but
Yeah, like what's up with that?
I don't
I
know.
don't
Maybe
get
these
it.
players actually want to win instead of like goofing off to make a show.
All right, Bear gonna skip the standard pack, so they're gonna miss out on a gold seal. That could be a big deal over the course of this game.
Hello.
We will see. Yeah, gold
So
seal
that Joker
immediately drawn
decision
from
making you were
Mal.
talking about,
Yeah.
it's kind of been tricky.
It has been. There's a lot of Eternals. There's been some polychromes. That
I think-
freaking.
No,
Everything's
Bear's
got
just
stickers
straight up
all over it.
favored in this
I know.
PvP, right?
Yep, they have the polychrome.
I wish we had this the loyalty card online, unfortunately. It wouldn't have cost us anything to get this ×4.
So my best hand here is a club straight flush with a 4 or 10 in it. But we're probably just playing a club flush. Realistically.
For 4s and 10s on Malf's side. Bear said he wanted to go for the straight flush ace to 5. Just missing
I
the
mean, you're really just supposed
Just
to
playing
go
that
for
4
a
or
full
10.
house of 10s
yeah,
and
it
4s
just seems
with this dusk,
more
but-
reliable, right? To get 4s and 10s, whereas we're like going here, we're playing off the gluttonous
not to be.
joker and hoping we draw a 4.
All right, I
We
mean,
can ship
really
our hand and then sell our
not a
jokers
great
real
much
quick.
hand
animal
from
to
Bear. I
think about
mean,
selling
no
here.
dusk
Unless,
active
I gotta wait for
on,
hand
the,
order.
on
'cause
any 10s and
what
4s.
if I just won already? Oh, but then I still have to pay it.
I don't think so, right? If Bear shipped his hand now and then sold, could he get out without paying?
I'm not 100% sure.
I could just sell out of both of these.
All right, Bean has
Well,
been sold for Mouth, and here's
Doesn't
the
quite pan
full
out
house
how I
with
was
the
hoping,
dusk.
but
It's gonna be a lot of points.
If Malf ships his hand first, then Bear does not have the
I don't
opportunity
want to risk
to
losing the life.
sell beforehand. You need to.
I think I'd
I
rather
think you
pay
need to play it and
than
then
risk
sell
losing the life.
immediately before the rental cost came in. I'm not
Okay.
exactly sure.
All
You
right,
do as long
then,
as your opponent
um,
doesn't score a hand. Yes, thank you.
Does this clear that? I think maybe.
Bear's gonna try it. He needs to beat 6,000 with the polychrome.
yes,
I
the best
think
hand
it's
I
super
have.
doable, but this is gonna be very
Alright, not sure I
expensive.
clear this.
$6.
I guess I could have done all the
It's
math.
gonna be
and
close.
Sold one of these.
Did you not get
Ooh.
what I got?
Here's about
Barely
about
is
2K.
Okay, never mind.
But yeah, $6 to
Alright,
get
so
that
if-
PvP win, and Malf is gonna take comeback gold too. So now the money is looking real rough. $29 to $11.
How about an extra hand size? Always nice to see a paintbrush voucher, especially on painted. I mean, you see an ectoplasm, you get to keep your hand size benefit. Oh
We
Mal,
already have the hand size benefit though. What do you mean keep
Yeah, you
it?
gotta keep it.
You can
gotta
keep even more?
You gotta keep your keep even more hand size. I don't know. I'm a hand size glutton, really. All right. Are
I
we gonna
would-
pick up this red seal 7 or the blue seal
I
queen?
took the red seal 7. Now what?
Yep.
Polychrome
Ooh,
ace.
Polychrome ace. That's a fancy card right there, but we're gonna go with the purple seal, and I think
these were tough
that's
choices in these
probably-
standards, in my opinion.
yeah, definitely tough choices. I feel like the blue seal is the tempo line. That is the line you take if you want to just kill your opponent quickly, but When Bear has 4 lives right now, you really need that red seal. You need that late game guarantee.
But it was a red seal 7. If it was a red seal hack card or face card, I would have been much happier with it. I don't know, especially blue seal opens up the
too much, right? It's really not gonna matter too much because we have the dusk. So
yeah, we need that red seal for like, if we have the glass, we can just throw it on. That's our copy card. But that's why I would have rather pick up the red seal like the last standard pack instead of just a Jack of Hearts.
Yeah, and keep in mind, if MALF knew how to play around this loyalty card perfectly, then they would have won that last PvP.
Yeah, absolutely. Not too common players are playing with loyalty card, especially if like all MALF does is normally single player. Usually you don't pick up a loyalty card ever in single player. So we can understand the inexperience. Did Bear even have the chance to play loyalty?
I believe they passed up on it. I'm not 100% sure if it was because of the coupon tag shenanigans or.
Bear was at a little bit lower money in some of the last ante, so it makes sense. We see MALF has absolutely outspent Bear this game. Let's see if it continues.
Yeah, outspent and just been able to go in more standard packs. Look at Bear's deck. No purple seal, no red seal, no gold seal. And also, MALF is able to draw these enhanced cards more often than Bear because of that immolate that we ripped.
Seltzer. Perishable rental seltzer with nothing to re-trigger on but a walkie-talkie. Seems dubious at best.
I mean, you could just take it.
Oh, it's a high card. See, we should have taken the blue seal queen. I knew it. I knew it.
Bro, it's one singular mime, bro.
It's literally game over for whoever doesn't take this mime.
About?
I think Bear is going to take this business card to match with the dusk.
I mean, I think you're still supposed to grab the mime. This is painted. You find any gold card, that's going to be $3 extra every time. Like, especially for MALF here, we're able to go in these standard packs. We're able to afford so much more. At
we have all these gold seals. It's so awkward.
Yeah, I mean, mime just has too much potential. And considering buying the voucher now, definitely don't need it. Gonna take these rerolls. I mean, MALF is just so aggressive.
Yeah, it does love using rerolls. Sometimes it gets them into trouble. Bear is making a much harder choice. He's gonna sell the loyalty card because he doesn't want to deal with it. That would be funny. It was
yeah, there he goes.
It was possible to get online for the PvP, but not matching up with Dusk. The problem with business card is that you're not gonna get it on a Dusk hand because we desperately need walkie-talkie hits on the Dusk hand.
Yeah.
We do not have any scoring right now.
It's early enough in the game that you might be able to go like full house of 10s and face cards, and then you get out like that with the Dusk walkie-talkie, and then you get some face card value because the scoring requirement's only 4.8k, so it is possible.
Definitely like the Seltzer pickup though.
It's just
get us more business card value. Just use this as like an econ joker, sell it before it hits us with a rental or something else like that. Full house on MALF side. 2-pair on Bear's side? He's gonna run this 2-pair in, not on the Dusk hand? $17 is very awkward on what we want to buy.
The paintbrush. Okay, standard pack check. The number one thing you really want to see in these packs is a blue seal. We did pick up a random face card in an earlier pack, but we're not going to do the same here.
I was going to say the number one thing I want to see in these packs is Hermit. And there is one, but MALF opened the standard pack first. It's going to just be minus $4 if he decides to take it. And that might convince him to not take the Hermit. Sell the mime, sell the popcorn. Take the Hermit. Don't sell the mime. Sorry. Sell the popcorn, sell the walkie-talkie, take the hermit. Then we can buy
We
the
pick up the paintbrush here.
I like the paintbrush, but of course, again, no money. It's a little scary. Doesn't take the
this
high card
gold
level.
This gold seal is gonna have to do a lot of work.
Yes, absolutely. On Bear's side, we're like desperately looking for face cards. We can't even find them.
We have a rental econ engine that consists like 2 rentals.
Bear is going to
That's
lose a
all
life
it is,
here.
this
I'm going to
card.
call it now because he would have to draw like what, a 10 and a 4 to get out? Maybe if he draws a 10
No, he has 2 10s. He has Seltzer Dusk. He should be fine here.
off this 2 pair?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see it.
That's 6 walkie-talkie triggers.
24 molt, 60 chips, 3,000. I guess that makes sense. $3,500 is the score to beat. I don't really want to do the math here. I think it would be very close. I'm gonna think that this doesn't clear, actually.
I'm like 90% sure this clears.
It does clear. By a good amount, actually. So you are right. Scary face. Actually, Bear enters the shop with the exact amount of money that MALF entered it with.
Yeah, but they're
I
going to do
think.
correct ordering on the Arcana pack first, so the
Nope.
Hermit in here could get a lot more value.
Let's get +4 if he wants it. Thinking about a face card death. I think MALF was also thinking about that because, like, we just need more of the ranks that we're playing. Looks like Bear is actually going to sell Walkie for more value, possibly sacking this PvP for just extra cash.
Yeah, there is the scary face in the shop. If you think you can get some decent base with maybe the popcorn that you just saw, sell out a seltzer for it, could be potentially the line here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
We were going to sell the popcorn. If we're going to buy the popcorn, we should have sold the seltzer as well, right? +1 hand size for the paintbrush is going to take nothing. Actually, no pack and no paintbrush.
Well, that pack had nothing in it, so
How are you feeling about this one?
good decision for
I
Bear.
am kind of
He
struggling.
knew what was in the pack before he
Okay,
opened it and
at least-
decided against it.
We struggle together.
Like I'm trying
And
to
yeah, I
make
mean,
a
Bear's
few
gonna have
extra
a very
dollars,
difficult
and I
time
have to
beating this
almost
PvP.
kill
Yeah,
myself
this,
to do it.
he has 0 molt whatsoever.
Yeah, it's not been good.
I think it's time to just farm money. Filter on 6.
I mean, this business card is going to let Bear get at least some money. It's just,
we're gonna
it
bring
sucks
no
for Bear
mults
because they could be
unless I
so
pull a
much
4 of a
farther
kind
ahead
at
in
the
the
end.
econ game
Don't
if
do
they
that.
weren't
Which I guess like I
forced
kinda
to spend
could, but
$6 on rentals every round.
We're just trying to make this money.
It's true. Surprisingly, Bear threw this pair of queens out instead of just playing the high card and bringing the queen down to dusk
Yikes, I
hand.
don't like that.
I think they're just prioritizing on making money here.
Yeah, but they could have
There's all
sent
these
ace
kings.
9-5-5-4 or something like that and kept the 3 kings and 2 queens in hand.
Okay.
Well,
this,
they were gonna draw a full house, so
we're gonna have to do math here.
But then they could have played the jacks as
So,
well. I guess
this is
then it
worse
doesn't
for
make sense.
money
Then it doesn't matter.
than this.
okay. But look
So
at
only play this
MALF
if I
right
think it
now.
can
We're about to
win.
ship a 4 of a kind of 8s.
That wasn't our dusk hand, right?
I am
Yeah.
losing my mind.
Yeah.
Ooh,
but, I mean,
we're missing our
kind of missing our
10s and
fours.
I
4s.
hate to hear it.
We do have a full house of 4s. This just
So this
wins.
is 40, 60, 120. So we're at 180.
There's no way this 4 of a kind does anything of like
plus 360. So
of
we're
harm
at
to MALF.
540.
Okay, so we have a
Oh.
2 pair.
2 pair 10s,
pairs
4s.
gonna
We
have
know
to be
the
enough.
score
40
is
times
at least
7.
5,200
So
because that's what Bear played. Actually, no, he had Seltzer, so it's a little
like
different.
about 4,000.
Never
We
mind.
have more walkie-talkie triggers from MALF,
Yeah.
right? We have 8.
I don't know if I
and
expect
Bear
that to
had
win.
6.
And then does keeping this go positive on money?
Good question, Bear. Good question.
It's an average of $1 per card, so I guess it is.
I think we can technically just ship it and then sell it.
I mean, maybe he has a glass card and I can make him play it or something. I guess I do this. Alright, I had to do some math, but I'm playing now.
Why did he
Yeah, no
play the
worries,
4 of a
no
kind?
worries.
He thought he could win?
He thought he could make MALF potentially play a glass card.
One play
I don't think
here.
1,000
I
extra
think
score
we
is going to
should
make
fix
Malf
that.
do anything other than collect another victory.
I'm up by 992.
All right, and that is going to be the PvP for MALF.
Ah, nice one.
Alright, the walkie-talkie is
Okay.
gone, though.
See you in a minute.
See ya.
What are we going to replace it for on Malf's side? And how much, what are we going to replace on Bear's side so that we can beat this blind? Filter for misprint.
4 of a kind levels showing up here for MALF. That's something I like to see.
I think 4 of a kind good
one-
for both players, right? We
Yeah,
have the hand size.
for
We
sure.
can maybe find a 4 of a kind.
Yeah, it's painted. You're gonna be able to do that, and also these standard packs have been adding additional cards here. I love this gold card in the pack for
Ooh,
MALF.
gold. We got the mime. Gonna be a lot of money if we can keep it in our hand, and we're playing painted, so we can keep it in our hand.
Yeah, only 3 kings though. So if you add it, it is kind of just. I mean, it's making your chance of drawing a 4 of a kind
Yeah,
lower.
it's a little
to begin
scary.
with.
Malf with the misprint and the popcorn. You did beat 9,000 on this ante, so what are we doing for it? I think because Bear has the scary face now and now picks up this mult source, he's actually in a better position in terms of scoring.
Right, MALF just picked up the plain jack from the pack because we have 5 jacks.
Yeah,
in
he
the
wanted to
deck.
match it. Maybe looking for this 4 of a kind.
Yeah, I think MALF is recognizing that that's how we're gonna have to win these next few blinds, is just playing 4 of a kinds, but we don't pick up the level, so
Thinking about the
Little
skip,
bit
but
confusing.
13-5 is not really beatable. He's thinking about
mean,
the
what?
double skip.
the double skip, however, now that is a spicy meatball right there. Holy
Hermit
Justice
for his
card on a-
$5. Oh, glasses on the
Oh
Red Seal
my
7.
gosh.
Okay.
Justice. I mean, that could win a PvP right there if we draw it.
Are we going to risk our only Red Seal glass?
I mean, I think so, yeah.
We
you
have
kinda
to
just
skip
have
here
to.
because we cannot beat this blind.
Yep. It's a
Polychrome Hiker with Dusk.
Rental
Imagine the
Hiker.
chip level.
I mean, you gotta take the Polychrome Hiker, I feel.
Yes, so. Seems like a lot of desperation right now. This is not the pack we were really hoping for. I mean, was it too much to ask for a Baron and a Blueprint in this pack?
Yes, I think so.
Well, okay. I
think
mean,
it was too much to ask.
I guess screw
Yes.
me then. And the pack's
And-
going screw MALF because I mean this Polychrome Hiker is kind of mediocre. It's better than a misprint, right?
Bear looking at this double skip right now, in awe.
He is
I
in
see my
awe.
opponent double skip here. I'm just like, damn, respect, bro.
Are you really thinking that? Aren't you thinking, oh, this guy can't beat the blinds, so he has to double skip and
No, I'm thinking, damn, respect, bro. That's a play and a half right there. I mean, you look at the skips; they're honestly not that bad. Like Mega
They're okay,
Buffoon
yeah.
pack skip is really not too shabby. And like, there's really not much value to generate. I think the main thing it really tells me is that my opponent isn't going business card Dusk. That's like the main thing, because it's like my opponent must not have very much value to generate during blinds. Also, you could just say, oh, my opponent is MALF. My opponent is MALF, and they're doing MALF things right now,
And
and I
that's the
should be
skip.
scared.
Full house.
Is Bear gonna live this blind?
I don't know. It looked like they were going for the flush house for a bit. I think if they use the world and play a straight flush, they should be okay. On the Dusk hand, of course. Depending on the misprint hit, of course. Misprint could always be like, +0.
Alright, gonna ship the 4 of a kind. It is level 2.
I think
This,
Bear wanted to see if he could fit in that gold seal on the Dusk hand. We are going to go for the straight flush. It's our best hand.
Yeah, should clear the blind just fine. That scary face providing a lot of value.
Should it? +0? +1. +18. Come on. Come on.
Yeah,
Doesn't even give us a show.
Natural born hater. That's crazy.
It's not
You
me,
really
okay? It's
wanna see
misprint.
this-
It's misprint. It's not me. Misprint is just.
No, I don't know what you're talking about. Misprint's locked in. Misprint's doing great right now. That's a +18. That's a +18. It
I
sounds
don't think
like
I've even seen a
you're taking
number
out
that
your,
high from
your
Misprint.
anger about Misprint, and you're saying, why can't Misprint treat me like that?
I agree, yes. And not in PvP, I just mean
know-
on my gold stake runs.
Have you considered that maybe Bear treats his Misprint with more respect than you treat yours?
He
And
probably
then
doesn't
Misprint-
abuse the Misprint tech as much as I do.
Yeah.
Bear
All right,
can use the
Lucio.
Misprint tech in this game, however.
Eternal rental mail and rebate.
That's
Now
so bad with a painted
you know
deck.
what? I see my opponent double skip. I'm taking this. I'm being so for real. If I see my opponent double skip, I just grab it over the business card, and I just say, you know what? I'm gonna have higher quality jokers than my opponent, and it's going to outscore their higher quantity of jokers. Like, I don't even care. Give me a photograph that my opponent never sees because I have this mail and rebate. Is that crazy?
I don't think it's crazy. And I think more likely than not that you don't get punished for it. It's like an EV game at that point, right? Because how many seeds where you do get punished for and how many seeds you don't?
Like also at this point, I know I just need to live. My opponent's double skipping. It's gonna be very difficult for them to beat the blinds. If I find this rebate gives me enough value to survive the next blinds. Like,
Oh, here's the question. Are we going to survive the next blind?
for Bear,
Yes.
we have foil pants.
On ante 4. Possibly a little
not
too
soon
late.
enough. Not soon enough, that's for sure.
We hit a +18 on the misprint, scoring 9,000 on our last hand. We need to beat
I mean-
13,500 now.
Yeah. I mean, on painted, when you have less joker slots, a lot of time you just gotta
And
rely on.
we had to use a
enhancements in your
world
deck, right?
to get the hand, right?
Yeah.
Wasn't even like a natural. We are gonna take the pants. We're gonna double skip. Okay. If he took the pants, I was gonna be like, he has to skip because he's just gonna die to a blind. But I don't even like the
Polychrome
pants.
Hiker.
It's too late.
Yeah, Polychrome Hiker really not gonna do much.
Get it up to
For Bear
8
here.
in the PvP, ending on 16 on the ante-5 small blind. The score requirement is going to be how much? 20k?
We might just be taking this Hiker over the scary face, saying like betting on the long term that we're
That's
gonna make.
there's no shot. It's just worse than Scary Face.
Well, that is the play we're gonna make with the Dusk and the foil. I mean, we are gonna have a decent amount of chips, so we'll see how this
Hello.
works out.
Hello.
I hate this seed.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm glad
you're
I'm
the
not
one who
only
chose the stake.
Let's see. We gotta
Ted, what am
try
I
to
trying to
play
do?
2 pairs.
What is going on for these two? MALF's best hand obviously
So it's
includes
3 to
this
3
Red
on
Seal
mine.
7 glass, but is he going to risk it? On Bear's side, I don't even know what they're going for. Full house queens and threes?
I guess we can play that now.
Scaling up pants!
Missed all the money.
Oh
That's regular right
no.
there. I mean, you need some base mult. I don't know.
Yeah, our baseball,
Yeah.
we sold our baseball for the pants. We had a misprint.
Okay, but this is more guaranteed.
Yes. Yes, you are correct, because technically misprint
God, I
could
didn't
hit
draw any of the
+0, +0,
kings.
+0. Unfortunately, our pants is like a misprint that hits +2,
Okay, let's see.
+4,
So
+6.
this is, $4 from this on average, so it's still worth keeping here.
Isn't it always worth keeping the rental because it just makes you money
Have
in
to
the
keep this. I
next
think it's only
round?
mold at the moment, and then I could
Next round is 25k. That sounds right.
maybe
it's
sell out
20
Hiker
something.
here. Am I paying $3 for the X?
Yeah, I don't know how.
Flush
Bear
house on
or
Malf's
Malf-
side. But he didn't play on his Dusk hand.
I don't think I get there.
I guess it doesn't matter that much.
already.
Yeah, that's not really doing anything.
It does give him extra retriggers on the hiker.
Let's
Give him
see.
extra score. I don't think you have to worry about it, Malf. You're facing up against a +8 pair of
I think
pants.
this is like 215 times 21.
You know, if both players are just gonna keep full skipping, then the pants just win, right?
Yes,
Well,
the
it's
pants
4K,
do
Pat,
beat
it's
out
well
of
over
popcorn.
6K.
You are correct, Vagabond,
If
but
the pants keep
I
going up
preferred
and
that
the
on the
popcorn
Blizz seal,
keeps
but I
going
guess I could
down.
play this here to try.
that
to
would be
win.
a crazy,
Might as well try to win
crazy
again.
way to end this this game.
All right, I got what I got.
You know, it's probably enough if you think it's enough. Oh.
All right, it's up to Malf to beat
This
that.
is
and
not
honestly,
enough.
Malf's gonna
I
have a
think the
hard
3 of a
time.
kind.
Like
No,
10.
he has a straight as well. I think either the straight or the 3 of a kind does get there. Old Molt 1.5.
Wait, I can still sell out of these here?
Yes, you can. You can, Bear. You can sell it right
right?
now. Sell the
Not
pants
pay?
too. Those are useless.
I think that's enough, but I can't math.
Me
so
every
I don't
time I start streaming.
know. Okay. Jeez.
Oh. Okay, you got me
Alright.
the one.
3 lives to 2 lives. Malf will take that
See
PvP.
ya.
It's a wee Joker.
Well, well, well.
Seen some
How are
pretty
you
good
doing,
wees
good
in
sir?
my days in MLB, or at least one. And I didn't believe, I think, at the time.
I mean, we might just be buying it. It's really not doing much, but
Minus $4 because
Better than
Bear
nothing.
didn't buy it.
well, we're
It's
gonna rip the
really-
judgment.
It's really weird. Like,
I mean, the temperance is not doing much for us here. We have 2 rentals up top, so
for Malf, it's only $7 as well. Looks like we might go for the judgment here. Runner.
runner.
It's basically Wii Joker, but way, way worse.
Is it worse? I mean, you can play multiple straights in the PvP, especially on painted with 1 extra hand size.
Yeah, but
Like I could easily see this runner getting very high as far in the chips department. I mean, unless you find that dusk hand of a bunch of 2s.
no way Runner is better than Wii Joker. You can play multiple straights. The chances you play multiple straights is like, on average, you probably get like 1.8 straights a round with 4
On
hands, 2
painted,
discards.
we
Even
have
on painted,
11 hand
yes.
size. We have 11 hand size.
Straights, okay, yeah, but what is 11 hand size going to do when they hit you with like a 7-7-7 4-4 king ace? What are you going to do with
Okay,
this?
but like surely you recognize that's like not probable.
It's
Right.
actually likely. I don't believe in the hand type. Where did you pull those numbers from?
Okay.
I pulled them from the deck. Malf has 3 7s, 2 4s, an ace, and a king in his deck, actually. Toast, if you've been paying attention. Plus some other cards. What are we... Malf is thinking whether he wants to keep the runner or the Wii. I think both of these players will be dying to the blind if they decide to play.
I agree. I mean, Malf could still beat the blind with Red Seal Glass Dusk though.
Yes, that's correct. But we're gonna risk it? $6 for the double skip.
All right, there's the timer.
No, we
Ticking
see
down.
Bear looked at the tag, saw that he could kind of hold a little bit money with this double skip tag, but will he want to? Because that means he can't roll in the shop and maybe find a tarot or another joker that could help him out. Because right now, it's not like his score is like anything impressive. Of course, neither is Malf's, but... Oh... You know what I love more than a late pair of pants scaling Molt Joker? A late flashcard scaling Molt Joker. Fool for judgment. Actually, Smiley Face is really good here.
Yeah, Smiley Face is fantastic. We're gonna
Goodbye,
pick that up
Wii.
over the Wii.
Hit the wheel, nothing useful. But this is,
smiley
I mean,
face.
definitely favoring Bear here. So the rerolls paid off. He lost money on the economy tag, but managed to get this. Will he take this small blind? With a smiley face, maybe if we hit like a
still don't
flush
think it's
house.
doable.
Yeah, I don't think
We
we
have
would
no
win.
X-mult. We have absolutely no X-mult right now for Bear.
We do kings and jacks on a dust can. We get pants up to plus 12. It would be what? 25 molt times 2, 50 molt, 62 molt, 50 chips from the pants, 100 chips from the triggering cards. Doesn't sound like it's enough. And we will just double skip to the PvP. Both players are like, they don't want to play anymore.
Hello.
Hi.
I was thinking about beating these blinds, and it did not sound fun.
That's the conclusion I came to. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there.
it's just
1300. Why did we buy these pants? Vagabond, why? Why did we pay $3 every round to pick up pants that are worse than a misprint right now?
No, I can't do that.
Well, they're foil. You know, that's pretty impactful.
That's
right
true.
now.
That's true. We sold a scary face, which would have gone very well with our smiley face in our dusk.
Let me get at least a full house. Come on. Ah, the lucky shit's
Full house has been drawn, but we do not get the
even
blue
make a
seal
flush
value.
out of it.
Yeah, I mean,
I gotta
we don't
use
really.
blue
We're
seal.
like beggars
Blue
can't be
seal, I guess.
choosers in this position. We drew a full house with a steel card.
It's
This
a
is
big
quite good.
improvement, I think, over my score
Yep.
last time. So maybe we can take it, which I kind
For
of really
MALF,
need.
he has multiple straights in hand. My dream
guess
of
I gotta wait
3
for
sevens
turnover,
and 2
actually.
4s and acing a king has died. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, it's only
Can we
technically
do-
one
I'm
straight.
gonna wait and see what you.
I think we
put up
do
here.
need to give you the title of the
No,
biggest
that
hater in
makes
the
sense.
entire
I'm,
league. I can't lie.
Possibly.
And it's not even towards players.
thinking
You
of
just
something here, but-
despise certain jokers with
That's
a
true.
passion that I admire. To
When
be
more
perfectly
Trackmania?
Well, it's
honest.
because they're like useless in gold stake
haven't
streaks.
played
Well, they're not
Weekly Shorts
useless,
this
but
week,
they're
I think,
like
so-
they ruin your
Wait,
life.
no.
Sometimes they're useful, but only like half the time, like Bloodstone.
It's funny because we're almost like polar opposites. Because you
after this
despise
stream,
certain
we'll just have one day.
jokers,
sorry, I have a
and
cat
I
just got up from a
love
nap and now
like a
he's
bunch of
meowing 'cause he's
random
probably
terrible
hungry.
jokers.
Well, I like. Well, the jokers I like, I don't think are terrible, which is the problem. Straight flush on MALF side, 2000 doesn't even beat what
He's got the right
Bear
idea.
put out as
Yes,
his
he does.
basically throwaway hands.
Mm-hmm.
We had kept that jack.
code
Could we
for
have
lucky
played
cat.
a flush house?
I don't think
He had
so.
about 3 jacks, 2 queen of hearts, maybe.
With Dusk first, I would have loved to see lucky cards earlier, and then a cat could have been on the table.
And unfortunately, I don't know if
Oh,
MALF
that's
can
too
even
bad.
beat
That's
this
fair.
hand. Has another straight. 30 chips.
Wow, almost a flush house.
funny.
I didn't realize I had
How many 2s did he draw?
these.
So I
extra
can be
space
like-
when I made that straight flush.
I was
This is
right.
Just incredible.
I think he drew 3 2s. So runner is 30 chips. We would have
Oh.
been 24.
I mean, if you're
I mean,
able to play
I
all
feel
the
like I've
twos,
been on
that's
the
the
edge
other
of
problem with
disaster
Wii
for a
is
while now.
if you
Oh yeah.
So I'm not surprised, but still.
All right, does beat the hand that Bear put up first, but this is his dusk hand. This is obviously going to be way bigger. 27k.
Yeah, there you go.
Bear could have beat the
I
blind.
need that so
Well,
bad.
yeah, he could have beat the blind.
All right, well,
Yeah, Bear could have beat the blind, but it's a hard thing to
thanks for
realize,
the-
right?
thanks
It's a
for the
hard
money,
thing
thank
to know, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Right?
Absolutely.
God.
It's
thing to
not like he
calculate.
beat it by a
Almost feel
lot, right? He beat it by 2,000. Oh, what about
Yeah,
dice?
also, that was with the steel card as well, yes.
Oh, that was with the. Oh, yeah, he has steel as well. Dice, but there's no room. I mean, we're not beating the blind ever again. Unless there's like glass in this pack and we are willing to use it.
60,000. Yeah. I mean, you find justice and maybe there's a chance, but a lot of your, I don't know, probably not. It's really hard to win. The blind, you really need a lot.
Is it just a seltzer here and double skip?
Yeah, we might be selling out of the pants for the seltzer here.
I would love to see it, mainly because when Bear picked up these pants, I hated to see it. And I'm not a pants hater. I was just a pants hater at the time. Sell for business card?
Yeah,
I'd rather
it's funny
keep
'cause
the business card, honestly. So we can roll.
The seltzer is also providing the exact same 50 chips that this pants is providing from the triggers.
Huge.
I mean, honestly, what I really want to see is seltzer over business card.
You
I
would
think that's
you would
the
drop
play.
business card even though you're at 2 lives. Your opponent's
Well,
at 2 lives.
how much? I mean, business card only generates as much value as the blinds that we have left, and we only have a couple blinds left, right?
Yeah,
'Cause
but
we're not
I mean,
playing any of the blinds. We're gonna be full skipping. So I
15
feel like the
triggers
econ
minimum
is-
on the business card because we're playing 5 face cards plus another
I feel like-
couple. I mean, I guess it's not so much money that like we see another econ skip tag, and I would imagine once we take this Joker pack, assuming we do the double skip, the business card is going anyways. Misprint
I mean,
on
there's a
MALF
tag,
side.
like-
Flower pots. Now that is
Wow,
times mult
wait,
that we could
pause?
use.
Pause. Flower pot angle. Hold on.
Our deck is pretty bad to
on.
do it. It's like
Okay, but
really
I
bad.
think you gotta go for it. I mean, you don't have steel in the deck. Maybe you just get out of the mime. Right? This
Does
mime just
not
really
take
not gonna
it.
do anything.
The MALF, not the MALF. The mime is indeed not doing anything. Another rental pants. This time's eternal for MALF.
I don't know. That's a fancy pair of pants right there.
No, it was not even close to it didn't even have foil on it. All right, let's look at the skip tag. Ancient Joker.
Oh my god.
That seems like a very usable skip.
well.
And MALF did pick up
we're
the seltzer, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we picked up the seltzer. We have seltzer dusk. If Bear doesn't pick up the seltzer, we might just immediately lose.
Yep.
That is I mean, Bear is definitely gonna find this as well. It's just a matter of, I mean, do we pick up the seltzer? And yeah, we do.
Okay. What do we have next? Oblop coming to MALF's rescue. Let's see if it can do something for him in this game 3. When it was, oh, that's full on lovers. It's actually
Full on lovers
pretty
with the
good.
flower pot. Okay, no. we're
Didn't
not
take the
doing it.
flower pot. We wouldn't have been able to. Well, I mean, I guess we could fit it. Drop business, drop smiley. Pick up ancient flower pot. Would have worked.
Mhm.
The fool for lovers is definitely going to be a good benefits, a little advantage on Bear's side.
All right, we're skipping for $25 on MALF side of things here. Now you could, now Bear could get a little bit fancy here, and
Okay.
what I mean by that is saying, hey, you know what? I have Ancient, I have Dusk, I have Seltzer. I am actually going to be the blind here. Let's play this blind with the business card and all the re-triggers, and make some money. Find something in the shop, but we're not going to take that line. We're just going to full skip to the PvP with the smiley.
The only issue with that is that then you
Look
like lose
like my
seltzer because you have
odds
to
to
play
beat that
seltzer
were
with
too great.
Dusk, right? It might just be full skip to preserve
Still right
seltzer
there with
instead
you.
of like
and I just
not
kinda
dying to
figured
blinds
that,
now.
like, I
Yeah,
think you're doing the same
100%.
thing, so at least
Preserving
we're
Seltzer
matching.
with the Dusk is very important.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this red seal 7 is a spade and not a
We want
diamond, so it
diamonds?
does not work for
Most-
this
more of a
ancient.
With as many face cards as possible, and I got
I've got an idea.
a wild up here, a wild here, and
Right
two
now,
of these guys.
MALF pretty far behind because his base molt is really
So-
low. Bear has
Yeah,
the
this
smiley
smiley
face to
face-
offset it.
This smiley face is providing a lot of
I
value
ended up with
here.
a full house with 4
for sure.
diamonds, but I think the flush is still just better.
It's a flush house with Jackson 9s. Has done such a good job of kind of like fixing his deck. He can make flush houses. Unfortunately, it's not the right suit.
Yeah, if it was the right suit, we'd be looking at potentially the MALF PvP dub, but
Seltzer's left, right? I don't have to. It's not really consideration at all.
Can at least play this gold seal in the dust can, giving him a little extra money.
Big was beautiful
but-
with Ancient. It was, but the skip was like.
I'm gonna drop the
What was
jack.
the skip,
Oh, he's looking for a
$25?
full house here, I think.
So considering I just had to sell out a business card, I
Full
think,
house, 8s and 7s.
This is still the better way to go.
Or maybe he was looking for the 4 of a kind with the fool. Hard to tell.
I don't think I'm taking a huge risk playing 1 diamond here.
I agree. Bear says he's gonna play a huge risk. Trying to greed that pair of 3s. Not punished.
we have an extra discard and an extra hand to use. Like, it's fine.
Never punished.
We're gonna wild this guy with the present draws I have. So let's play this.
Is there a reason to play the 7 over the 5? I mean, it gives you more score here. This isn't your best
This
hand.
has been a
Wonder
real
how much more it
scrappy
is.
game.
I mean, if you can ever force turn order, it's pretty nice, right? So
All right, yeah, we're doing
it's the logic, I guess.
this guy again.
3 face cards, just a flush.
I've been
But with
playing that
this
flush.
ancient and the steel in hands, I can't imagine Malf's
The game
full
plan.
house is even gonna get close. At least
Yeah.
turn order wasn't forced, so
Send it into
Malf
my
doesn't
hand.
have to risk his red seal glass,
Yeah, yeah.
which may be able to save him in the last minutes of this game.
Okay, that's a big hand.
It's gonna be 2.8 million.
You know what? I
Are they
bet
gonna
he
go for the
wouldn't have
red
taken
seal
the
glass
seltzer
hand?
before
They're just gonna
something
throw
like
the
I did.
2 pair, it looks like.
Well, it's hard to know, but if he didn't, I just win.
$9? Huge.
Yeah, big hand.
Okay.
Alright,
I don't know
Malf,
why
back
you
up
were
against the
worried.
wall.
Well, I thought we were like maybe on the exact same thing. But,
Now, I wonder if
it's-
I
that
guess not.
It's
score
hard to tell.
makes Bear think that they're the only one with the ancient.
No, they saw Malf double skip, right? I
Bear
think they even
just
confirmed
said-
it by chatting.
No. Bear just said, I thought we were on the same sort of line, and he expressed confusion about MALF only scoring like 6,000. So I don't know if he knows. Is like 100, or he probably assumes that he does, but there's just some uncertainty there, right?
Yeah. It is hearts. This is actually like, well, yeah, because Malf has hearts. He actually should be skipping here, just for the ancient hit, not just the seltzer too.
Yeah. Flush house in this PvP could be game winning.
We just need to pick up some tarots so we can get chariots down or deaths, anything, so that we can take the advantage in the PvP here. The glass is on a spade. It's a red seal 7 of spades.
I mean, honestly, the red seal glass is more impactful than the flush house.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we don't have that suit yet.
Now, Bear, if they so choose, they are allowed to play one of the blinds, right? They just need to make sure they win in 2
Yes.
or less. Because then the seltzer will still work with the dusk. So maybe if they don't really feel like skipping for this rare tag, I do think... I mean, you could also play both blinds if you one-shot, right? You could play
Yeah.
both blinds, but you need a one-shot both, so...
I do agree with you,
Baseball
Toast.
card.
Walkie there. It was a rental walkie, but that was basically could have played the same role that Bear's smiley face played. And Malf is going to take the
Baseball card,
eternal
take
baseball
Secret Hill.
card. Our seltzer is leaving. We only have one other uncommon joker. It might be more of a desperation play on Malf's side here.
2 extra 1.5x's. I mean, we basically took the equivalent of an Eternal Duo, a little bit more powerful than that.
I think this has to be a double skip. Just because it's on hearts. Some money. Maybe a strength to make our jacks hit even harder.
The number one thing you were looking for.
Oh,
in
no, we
this
need this
Arcana
chariot.
was justice for sure.
Yeah, chariot I think is a nice consolation prize. We have the fool up top.
Yeah, if we had mime as well still, that'd be quite nice.
Very, very kind of funny that as soon as we drop the mime, we find the chariot fool for exactly what the mime would like. Having both of those steals, the mime equals the baseball card, right?
Mm-hmm. We'll see what Bear decides to do here. I mean, there's absolutely some deliberating that needs to be done here. Do you want to play the blinds? Do you want to full skip? I think personally, I'm playing the blinds here. There's
Really?
just a lot of things you can get out of them, right? And you're almost guaranteed the one shot, right? Especially with that discard voucher, all you need to do is draw the appropriate flush with the smiley face, the ancient, and the seltzer.
Is it that
Should
easy?
be-
3 discards, nearly no deck fixing.
Yeah, so the last flush we played scored 2.8 million. And another full trigger of ancient is a 7x, so we just need to divide 28 by 7. And we're still in the 100,000s, so like 300,000, somewhere around there.
When should we need 60k, right? So let's say we miss every face card. Can we get there?
I mean, you could without, I'm not sure if you get there without your face cards. So I mean, we'll see what Bear decides to do, but
It looks like they will be going the double skip.
Yep.
It's Chariot Fool, so actually gets the same amount of steel that MALF did in this pack, which means he's still up to 1 steel card. But he's gonna fool
Gonna
for
use
what is
fool-
this? Fool for lovers.
lovers.
Might be able to
Okay.
make a flush house. I don't know how many hearts the Bear has in his deck right now. All right,
Gonna
here we
skip
go.
the
It's a
red one.
double skip again.
All right.
I
The
think
final countdown.
yes. I think playing blinds is an inefficiency. Most of these other players got it wrong.
Right? They're just wasting time.
I would
farming
have to
money.
agree when the blinds just remove
love-
your
It's
like
so much more efficient if you only play like
a lot
one
of your
round per
score.
ante.
times 7 of your scoring.
Oh, jeez. Let's see here.
Guys, multiplayer except you fight after every shop.
That would be really
Thoughts?
funny.
Okay, let's.
You
see.
triple the
We need-
lives.
We need hearts, right? I have 1 wild. This one's already a heart, so that's an L. But we want these 3, this, and then I can make 1 more. So we'd like it to be a face card. And then I have.
Elf looking for that flush
One.
house, doesn't want to settle
No, I
for
have both
just
my
a
steel cards
flush here.
already.
As for Bear, I think the best he can do is just a flush on face cards. Three jacks
Play this guy.
on MALF's side. 4 jacks.
of the
I guess
gamers
we
of
would
all
settle
time.
for a flush 5 as well, but it might be harder to make. We do have
send
the
up this
flush
bomb.
5. MALF expressing disappointment
What
that
if that can
every
return
single
word
time he
would've
draws
been
his
nice if
purple
it
seal
did.
after the discards are gone.
So we got 1, 2. I want to keep this steel, so I actually really need to draw.
Oh my god, MALF is gonna put the
a face
steel
card
on the
here.
red
One of
seal
these
7.
discards. But then also like another.
I mean, that
heart,
could
so I
win
can
us this
keep one,
PvP
too.
potentially.
It could. I kinda would like to
I think it's a
keep
good
this
play.
10 of
Oh,
hearts
that's pretty
though.
bad.
Because it guarantees us our 5 card
Guess we
flush hand. Okay, we redrew the 10 of hearts.
I'm never gonna.
But
end
we
up
would
with
have had the
flush
extra steel
house.
if we
Fine,
kept
well,
it.
maybe if I do this.
Because if we go for the jacks, we're looking for 1, 2 outs.
I mean, MALF might just be tying it up here. I mean, even if you
Okay, yeah, so
miss
that's
out on
our
the flush
hand.
house, we're still up 1.5x's.
Doing
We have the
this guy?
we have the two 1.5x's from the red seal steel, and then the two
And this
1.5x's
guy.
from the baseball card.
I do think so.
And
I do
then
think MALF
base
is
cards
super
go
favored to win
first.
this one, but I mean, it's not necessarily like we
that's
don't know that our
what I scored
opponent
last
can't
time,
play a flush
plus-
house and can't hold this red seal steel. They have been
Plus a chunk
outscoring
more.
us in the last few PvPs, and partly because Bear has been able to hold steel in his hand.
All right,
He has
I'm
to
playing
flush
my
4
hand.
base cards,
Hopefully-
2 Hierophants as well.
Hopefully we can
And
end
two
this
steel
miserable
cards in
scene soon.
hands.
7.2 million. You can get there, MALF, I believe.
This is dilly of a pickle. Do I?
I guess
I think this
I'm
is
trying
right.
to think of a world where he has me here. If he found glass that I just never saw, and
He
it's
did
been
find
on,
glass that you never saw.
like the wrong suit or at the bottom of the deck, maybe he could pull it out.
I think flush house is definitely worth dropping the steel.
Yep. Here's
I
the
have
hand.
no earth. I don't think this. I have no.
I think
idea
it's
how this
enough.
gonna
I do
play.
think it's
That's-
enough, but let's see.
Okay.
Flush house
I don't
beating a Smiley with
I'm
Dusk
always gonna be
Seltzer.
scared regardless.
Yeah, me too. What?
Buy a
Ooh, 15 million to 7 million.
I did a thing in my hand that I
Wow.
think
He actually did need to use
actually
steel
made
on
the
that Red Seal
difference.
7.
Okay.
Yep.
But
I mean,
wow.
I think it was just a
Yeah,
good play
okay.
from Elf.
I'm alive.
Oh my god, it's an Invis
No,
Joker.
no problem. I guess we got one more to go.
Now that is
Alright,
hilarious. And I think we will be playing these blinds. Like we actually can with the Dusk Seltzer. I mean, sorry, not the Seltzer, just the Dusk Ancient.
Dusk
Like,
Ancients.
perfect. Yeah, Dusk Ancient. You can just play these blinds.
200,000, 300,000. I think it's a
Yeah.
lot harder for MALF, though, because he doesn't have the Smiley. I guess he has the baseball for 2.5. No, it's only 1.5x now, because you would sell the Seltzer.
I mean, both of these players should be completely fine. It's just a matter of could be incredibly punished for having this Eternal Baseball card, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And this could be the second time a random Eternal just completely screws MALF over.
This one, at least, has the chance to not be punished because it's not an Onk. It can hit our best Joker and not destroy the rest. Yeah, it's the clubs on both of these players' decks, I think, kind of low, and MALF has even less. This is scary, and both players are going to make the very, very hard choice. They've been losing, barely beating the blinds this entire game. They've skipped for a while now, so they haven't even played a blind recently.
To be fair, I think Eternal Baseball card on Pain is always a self-punishing idea. Well, think about it like this. We won last PvP by a 2x.
Times 2. Yep.
And no baseball card we lose in that last PvP. So, I mean, maybe it was just a necessary evil that
scored
MALF needed to do to
15
live.
times 7.2. I think we actually, yeah. It was 15.5. 7.2 times 2.25, 15.5. 7.2 times 15, times 2.25 is 16, actually.
The mime he sold for it was better. Wait, actually true.
That,
Wait,
yeah, but he
wait,
didn't have steel at the.
actually True.
He didn't have steel in his deck until he took that skip. So
True.
we can't be results oriented here. There was no guarantee there was a chariot in that pack.
I mean, both of these players just really thinking about this
MALF is
decision.
thinking
I mean,
about
MALF-
this burglar. I would even take the 6 of clubs, given how many clubs we have in our deck. MALF will take it. MALF is gonna sell the Invis and pick up the burglar.
Oh wow.
I think Bear is waiting for MALF to skip. Is it? And MALF will. He wants the uncommon Joker for the extra 1.5x. And he's gonna
But
play
Now
clubs.
all Bear has to do is just isolate Invis onto Ancient Dusk, and we just always win.
I think MALF is thinking that Bear may not be able to beat the blinds.
But we always win with Dusk Ancient.
Well, let's see it.
Because, like, before we had to try to win with Seltzer Ancient, which is a bit harder because we don't get our face cards in the flushes guaranteed. But now we always get our face cards in the flushes guaranteed since we're allowed to use our hands as discards. And, yeah. So I'm pretty sure Bear just wins if they pick up this Invis over Seltzer,
And play the blinds.
isolates it onto the Dusk Ancient. They just win.
Let's see if Bear can make that decision. 200,000, 300,000. These are anti-8 scoring requirements.
Bear can take an infinite amount of time here, by the way, because they have not died to blinds, died to timer yet. So
Ooh, a flush level.
this timer completely non-intimidating.
6 of clubs. I think Bear might take this as well. Actually, he has plenty of wild face cards now, so he may not need it. He will take it.
I mean, this you gotta grab the Invis here. I feel that's the. I guess we're just so scared of beating the blinds, whether we do it or whether we beat the blinds or not.
Dusk Ancients.
I think one thing that Bear is 100% certain of is if they manage to beat the blinds with the Invis, they just win.
They
game.
auto win.
They should
Yes,
know that.
That's correct.
They should know that because like now that they know the double skip happened, they should be aware there's no possible chance that Malf got the Invis online.
Ooh, I mean, at this point, sitting in the Bear's seat right now, I can't imagine how much like fear he's having about beating these blinds. Although, if he was as confident as you were, Vagabond, he'd sell the Seltzer immediately. Just go straight into the blinds.
I'm very confident. I mean, it's just math, right? I mean,
It's just math, says Vagabond.
We scored 7 million. Ancient full retrigger on Ancient is 7x, so we score 1 million if we have the same hand we had in PvP. It's like
It's just math.
it's just math.
I wouldn't mind picking up a star. It's only $1. I mean,
Star card, you could get Flush House in PvP, but depending on the Ancient hit.
Yeah.
I
I mean, it sells for $1, so there's literally no reason to not buy this.
Mhm.
Unless your like fingers hurt and you don't want to like exacerbate your arthritis. He's not gonna buy the star. He's gonna.
We're skipping.
What?
We're skipping.
What is going on?
What?
What was
All the
that?
marbles.
It's time. This is one of I've never been in a position like this before.
Really?
It's so strange.
Yeah,
just, like,
not have
almost
also never been in a position.
At the point where like,
What?
I don't think I can beat blinds if I skip. But like if I just come back and play you again and we both double skipped, how am I supposed to win this time?
Yeah.
Good question. But then why did you buy the Invis Joker?
Invis for the PvP. Wow.
There's no point.
Malf with the mind control here.
Like I can put a
What?
little scoring up by playing this now, but it doesn't do anything for me.
Picks up the Red Seal 7
guess
Steel. That was a huge boon to him
Burger
last
would've
PvP.
been
He's gonna hold it
Been working
here.
me over this, but I was really hoping on that last roll to get something better. Okay, I have 2 enhanced clubs.
Am I just...
and 2 steel
Isn't
cards. I have
MALF
to get
still
all of that.
unfavored to win this PvP? Because he doesn't have any base mult.
But he has the base. He has the red steel and the baseball
Yeah,
card.
can you
Like,
just play this
So that's times 4?
for turn order.
It's down to
Yeah.
Smiley, on and he's
Times
got level 1
five.
He's not in the
flush
bottom deck,
too.
probably.
it's. I mean, you don't have the flush house.
I think I just lose then.
6,000. Bear's gonna go for an aggressive line to find base cards of clubs. Drops all of the clubs of that flush. We do find the molted 6, which is huge.
Okay, there's still a lucky ace that kind of matters a lot here.
Elf
I
also
discard
looking for
you?
that exact 6. How much can we drop here on MALF's side?
That's risky.
4 hands. We'll find it.
Let's see.
Buy imp is double skip.
I don't know if chat heard that, but cats are being menaces, and my wife is not having none of it.
Oh.
MALF actually has 6,
MALF?
7, 8, 9. Straight flush is an option, and it would be stronger.
Just,
How many 10?
Yeah, find
I don't know if he
5
has
or
any
10
10 of clubs
We're gonna be
though,
outta
because
here
he
soon, no
he
matter
made
what.
a lot of them into
yeah.
hearts, right?
I have to keep everything
true.
else. That lucky card is like maybe the only chance.
Okay,
I have to
Molt
win
6
here,
of
I think.
clubs,
Oh,
bro. That
let's
Empress
just,
6 of clubs is
play-
very good for
I
Malf.
should wait and see.
Yeah, absolutely.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I got,
First
yeah,
molt
I gotta
hit
wait and
is
see.
the most important. Is the flush
If I
really
absolutely
needs
need
either
this,
a 5
I have
of
to flip
clubs or
this
10 of
card.
clubs? He does have a 10 of clubs in his deck. Can he draw it? No, it's
the
the 10
draw.
of hearts.
Alright,
Drew another steal though. But we're gonna finish on just a flush with a molt card.
It's the best I can do.
Okay, I'm kind of terrified.
It's a pretty solid
you
hand, all things considered.
I don't think.
1 red seal steal, 1 normal steal, 1 baseball card.
That was more than I thought. Again, I'm not trying to
585,000.
look
Boy.
good, but I'm
Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this for a minute.
take your time.
Don't forget to rip the
Smell
invis.
it.
Beleno's
Oh,
pulling
yeah,
out
of
the
course. Applications for you,
calculator
so,
that is known as
I
his
get it.
own brain.
This god. All right, let's say I draw nothing, right? A hand like this goes
We
up.
do have the flush level. 2 steel cards. So we're down a steel trigger and 2 baseball card triggers, but we're up the smiley face and a level.
Don't know. I
I
don't
think
know.
this just wins. I'm pretty confident.
That
This
it
times
beats
7 is
500k
1.5.
for Bear.
Yeah. Yes, because we scored 7 million in the
Oh, it's not
previous
counting
PvP
dust
with
'cause I'm not on
a
the dust can yet.
with
Okay.
a similar type of hand. You take away 1 full retrigger, that's about 1 million. So this is going to be slightly less. My
still
prediction,
don't
this is going to
think
be
I
around
get there on
700,000.
this.
Okay.
It's annoying because I never got to play one of these hands. Without Seltzer and just Dusk. But the math I did said I couldn't beat the blinds, and then we didn't get any better here. I do have the 2
Bear,
steals.
according
I
to
have
Bear,
try
the
to keep
math
them
that
both,
he did
and then this.
is meant that
I
he
could just not
couldn't
even
beat the
draw a
blinds,
single club here though, and then I lose. But I
So
think
maybe
I have
my
to
math
try.
was wrong. We'll see.
and he's gonna.
Bear's going for
send-
a crazy discard here. Oh no, we're just. Well, don't.
I
Ship
do-
the
I
flush.
don't
You
like
have
the
to play a
crazy
hand. You need your
discard.
dusk. You need your dusk. Bear, you have dusk.
No, I think he knows. I think he's just thinking about this. But I don't
Okay.
agree with the
Second one.
crazy discard. I want to send 3, not
Oh
even
my,
4.
This is the crazy discard.
Go for it all.
This is
I need the lucky card.
absolutely
He's
insane.
gonna go
discard
for
here.
it all.
I didn't
He
get it.
Never
draws
punish.
more
We have
clubs.
Wow.
So gains another face card off of that, which I feel like was so
That
risky for
flush
not
actually
that much
gives you a
extra
lucky card.
value. Was he looking for? Oh, he was looking for the lucky
All right,
ace.
I think he got
Alright.
me.
Could be the steel difference.
400k.
Dang.
But the thing
Oh,
is,
it did take
his
invisible.
both of your maths were wrong.
I
He
Yeah.
did not score 700k, and Bear could
took
have
it,
beat
like-
each
and then
blind with a
rolled,
400k score.
all my money.
Yeah, but that
after
requires
it,
2 steel
because
draws.
That's true. That
if
is
I got
true.
a good
It was
Joker
4 face
to
cards, 2
replace
steel,
Smiley, I
3
would've
face cards,
played the
1
blinds
molt, 2
so that I
steals.
could use invisible. But I rolled down and I got nothing.
Fair. Yeah, I picked it up and I rolled for a bit. I was like, you know, maybe we luck into a
I
rare.
mean, that's GG. Well played.
GG.
You know, because the invisible,
Mhm.
you know, might block something, but that was a nasty. That was
Yeah,
a nasty.
that was so weird. I don't know.
Oh, did you? Okay, early on I took the Red Seal 7.
Yeah.
I think
That
it
was
the
a crazy
seven of
scene to watch.
spades, was it? Yeah, and I had mime for a while. I don't know if you did or not, but
No, I skipped the mime.
Wally, I don't think
yeah,
Bear had
I
another
took it
steal.
for a bit,
I
and
think he only
then
had like 2. He
I
only
was
drew
like, you
2.
know,
He
I
didn't
don't have
discard
any-
a steal.
steal or anything like that, and so I.
And he
ended
in fact
up-
did full discards each time because we saw that
it
crazy
was
5 card
glass,
discard on
and
the
then I
last.
turned it into steel after I sold the mime.
I mean,
That's
just
when I got the
such
steal,
a tough
but
spot
it allowed me to get
for
that.
both
He
players.
didn't. Bear didn't think that he
hand
could
I
beat the
had.
blinds,
Yeah.
and he wouldn't
I
have
had
beat
the
300,000
red
if he didn't
seal
have 2
steal,
steals in hand.
and all the
Alright.
hearts I
No,
put
I
like a
think
flush house.
You should win
I
with
don't know if I
with,
ever saw the glass anywhere.
one
actually.
steal.
One steal beats 200,000, right? But the big blind is
I'm trying to
300.
think.
Oh, you got a
Yeah,
purple
yeah,
seal I
like-
didn't get. It must have been
Yeah.
money dip.
Yeah, I guess you do need 2 steel.
I don't. I think I used the purple seal once.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
crazy
draws
games.
were terrible, and I'm like, this is painted.
Are you
deck,
gonna
what the heck
stay,
is going
are you
on?
gonna stay live
I'm
after
gonna
this?
stay live because I am doing
Alright.
something else after this.
So yeah,
All right, I'm gonna give you a raid. I'm probably gonna be
I didn't have
streaming
a ton
later
of-
today, but I cannot right now because I
money,
literally just woke up like
But yeah, I
like
think I did a
two-
couple.
like-
early
Oh,
like
you woke up
literally
3
at-
hours ago, basically.
yeah, but I'm still
That,
like I haven't like eaten
that's
breakfast
where I
or
got
any
the
of that
purple
stuff,
seal,
so
but it was
I gotta like
not
do
really
some self care, you know.
beneficial,
But
for the most part. Just
yeah, so I'll give you a raid.
a real stinker.
GG's.
Yeah.
Malf
And,
will
uh,
take
Well,
the
we didn't
3rd
have
game.
a lot of rounds to like use everything because.
And we'll end up, we can look at the
last 3
stats
innings.
here. Let me bring
Yeah.
up the page.
Well, I had-